Hi everyone, and welcome to Perilous Pursuits. I'm GoGoDM, and this series is an audio recording of our adventures in D&D, and specifically our first campaign, Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Spoiler warnings that we will be revealing key plot points in the Dragon Heist adventure, and that certain situations and language may not be suitable for younger audiences. And now, let's continue on with the next episode of our Adventurers Party's Perilous Pursuits.
What are we doing? We're just relaxing now.
Yeah, you're back at Troll Skull.
Just
so,
Are we all rested right now?
No, it's nighttime.
Oh,
So you, what happened was a Hatch saw Bodo die.
Right.
Gave you got the door installed.
Yes, gave 0 bucks. Laughed a lot. When
Hatch got his first kiss.
Yeah, yes.
Got his first kiss. And, and then,
other than with the door.
Yeah. First and second kiss.
Yeah. You never kissed that other girl in the yawning portal. You just fixed her door.
Jaeger kissed him on the cheek, but he kissed the door directly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Then you got splinters.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like toothpicks. You take out some food. So you're in the yawning portal. You are kind of around the table there, I guess, and it's nighttime. There's a note on the table from Callie saying she's playing at the yawning portal tonight. She's going to be gone. So
Good for Callie.
Callie can't make it, so.
Let's go to the yawning portal!
You gotta get back here. Phone her up.
Bring your friends, they could be NPCs. You gotta get back here.
Yeah. Need like 20 people to fill up the whole yawning portal.
Oh god.
So we're just
So it's about 9 o'clock at night. And you just finished going to the Brewers Guild.
right. I plan
Did
on
we talk
studying
to Vajra afterwards?
about the Brewers Guild.
About the...
Yeah, you
we did.
Hatch
That's what I
did
thought.
the Hatch story.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been
Vajra.
authorized to do whatever we want now. Working for Xanthar.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Within
we're doing
reason.
research.
Within there was some
Because we're
restrictions
doing research into
about
the...
killing.
She doesn't want us to kill anyone, but she gave me a potion
That'll make them
we
look
can-
like they're dead.
Yeah.
For like...
I don't know how you do that though, because you have to probably knock the guy out and then give him the potion or something.
Yes.
I didn't ask her how to use the potion.
Maybe more for us. Or maybe it's
Do you want to try it?
Or maybe it's a poison.
No, it's supposed to like make you look dead. So if they tell us to
How
kill
long
someone,
did it last? It lasted a certain amount of time too.
I don't know. I didn't write that down. I didn't even write down the potion.
Yeah,
I wrote
had the potion.
Who'd you give it to?
Me.
Oh.
She gave it to me.
Okay.
The surliest of dwarves. I don't need no stinking
We're,
potion.
we're buddies now. She paid for
Mhm.
what's her name? Shusa.
So it's actually around 10 o'clock at night. It's a little bit later.
I go to bed.
Yeah. It's...
Everyone's
Need
gonna
to start the day fresh.
do the
Yeah.
full rest.
Oh, we're all gonna be synchronized on our sleeping. Oh.
Oh boy.
I take the night shift.
There's a first time for everything.
Except for Callie, who's gonna stay up all night and play.
You
Yeah.
hear this? You
What
hear
a
this?
fool.
This voice downstairs.
Tips better be good.
Good night to all. And the Lopez.
Night,
right.
I got scared for a second.
He just starts singing, you know, real loud.
Oh god.
Good night, dwarf.
Dwarf.
My dwarf.
Good night.
What was his real name?
Lopez.
Lopidus. What's your little buddy's name? What's the...
Bebrus.
Rebers.
Bebrus is the one that's probably had his brain eaten.
Maybe.
And then Olimar and Shusa.
Yeah, and they're gonna be
Should
back
be-
probably the next day or two.
Should
They're
be able
wasting
to-
their brain eating on just like the lowly peons.
Hey, but he's close to us.
That's true.
We're also lowly peons though.
Yeah, that's true.
We haven't found anything useful.
Straight out of the Baldur's Gate 3 trailer.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I seen it. And then
It wouldn't play for me, so I was like, is this splash screen it?
Still red.
Oh yeah,
no, it was actually pretty awesome. Man.
it was pretty cool.
It was
yeah.
pretty exciting.
Unless I was like the 3 and then the tentacles, and I was like, okay, that's it.
Well, that's
Close.
the end.
Yeah.
And it didn't play the video.
Weird. That's the end of the video.
They could probably do a Baldur's Gate movie and it would just kick ass because everyone so fondly remembers the game.
I can't wait. gonna be the game of the year. I don't care how bad.
Is it a third
play? Like,
Is there a third party that made it?
it's probably gonna be. awful.
Everyone buy 50 copies. Just making money.
It's the guys who made Divinity.
So they actually have licensing, or is it like just
Divinity
a
Original
Yeah,
Sin?
they have licensing.
Original
Divinity.
Sin? Divinity.
Divinity, yeah.
Yeah, that was a good game.
I don't even know what it is.
Oh, it was really good. So they're in good hands.
I own it.
Yeah?
0 minutes played, but I own it.
It's got a really cool cover.
Yeah, it happens with Steam sales.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's like, oh, I've heard such good things about this game, and never played.
Yeah, I got like 6 games in the back burner.
As you're going up to bed, you notice on the table there's a mug. It just goes across the table.
What?
Towards
Do
the
we all?
door.
Are we all around here?
Oh, roll a perception to see who sees it.
Oh, we got poltergeist.
I'm good at that.
At 10.
Oh, I'm not that good at that.
15.
12.
We popped the geist.
Good. None of us see it. We all just go to bed.
11.
Don't see it. What did you get?
10.
Yeah,
15.
So you three of you all go up to bed and you kind of hear something. You look back and you see it just finish its movement. That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like pass my staff over that general area.
Kind of see if there's like an invisible guy or something.
Yeah, see if it goes like bump.
Roll an attack.
An attack.
Well, we were almost.
Natural
about to
one.
sleep.
Oh, sweet. So we don't. So he doesn't get it. We don't lose.
Yeah,
No problem.
We don't
There's
lose.
nobody there.
Yeah. Okay. Back to bed. We're good.
Put
Another
the
well-rested night in the water deep.
Yep.
move the cup back and I walk upstairs.
No problem.
Michael Jackson style.
Who
And
knew this would
I,
be how the TPK
I lock my
occurs?
You locked your door.
Yeah.
We have locks on our doors?
I wedged something under it.
You push your bed against the door. You're moldy.
Someone goes to stab you in the night, and there's like,
bad.
they open the door and just like push the bed.
It opens the door the other way.
No, easy access.
Head's right there. You can just stab it. Okay, so you guys all go to bed. It's probably about 10:30. Barrington. You fall asleep and darkness takes over you. You wake up in a fuzz.
What?
You are no longer in Troll Skull Alley. You are in a desert.
Oh, dark side.
You look in all every direction, just cracked earth all around you. Up ahead, you see what looks like a rectangle in the ground. It's about 30 feet wide by 100 feet long. It's kind of got like a white stone trim around it, and there's just this black, non-reflecting surface on it. At the other end of the pool, you just see something radiating light, multicolors, kind of just sparkling with multiple colors, like a prism.
Can I walk around the black thing to get closer to see what the multicolored thing is?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
14.
14. So, as you're kind of walking around the thing, it looks like it's almost like a pool. And it's not moving, but it's almost like this perfectly level, not moving, flat, black liquid.
Do I have stuff on me? Do I have my gear on me or whatever?
You're just wearing like a robe.
Whatever I went to sleep in, basically. Okay. Is there any rocks on the ground that I can pick up? Or is it just sand?
There's sand. Maybe like you could break a chunk off of like a dried earth.
I'll take a handful of sand and throw it in the water and see if something happens.
Okay, it just ripples a little bit and it just sinks into this like oily, thick liquid.
I think this is clearly a test of bravery. And I walk straight for whatever the cool looking thing is.
Okay. So at the other end, as you're walking towards it, you see multicolor faceted lights from an object, and it's hard to look at. as you're walking towards, it's almost like the light is. It's hard to push against the light that is coming at you. You get about 40 feet away from it, and you physically can't go any further, even though there's nothing blocking your way. Whatever is emitting this light moves a little bit. And it turns towards you. It looks like it's a short humanoid figure in the center of this light.
Hello.
What was your perception check?
14.
You hear a deep voice ring out, and you have a feeling that you felt before when you prayed to Moradin. Burden rings out. It's not loud, but it just rings out across the desert. You hear it quite clearly.
Why have you brought me here?
And he looks down at the pool again.
Who are you? Okay, I go face first into the pool.
You do?
What could possibly go wrong?
You jump into this black liquid, and everything goes dark. You try to kind of climb the thing, and this film just kind of covers your face. You find it hard to breathe. You hear shadowy voices, almost like around your head and your body, like trying to whisper in your ear, and almost feels like it's trying to seep into you. You kind of sputter as you kind of break the surface.
I don't like this anymore. I try and get out.
Roll a dexterity check.
Oh, I'm really good at this. Ooh, 17.
17. You manage to grab the edge of the stone, and you slowly are able to pull yourself out of the muck. You are like covered in this slime, and it's the slime is almost trying to reach up and grab you, pull you back, but you're able to pull away and roll away from the edge. The slime, from the radiance of the light, flows down your body and goes back into the pool.
So if I go around this pool, the pool's 30 feet wide, right? So it's only 15 feet away from this object at a certain point? From the edge of the pool to the object?
Where the light's showing from?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually at kind of the right on the edge of the pool.
Oh, okay.
Cali, isn't it?
But at the far end that you originally approached from.
So I'll just go around the pool, around the outside, and go towards that. Oh, but I can't get within 40 feet.
Well, 40 feet you found that you're like pushing against some invisible force that was hard to get through. It's like this radiance was almost like too much to handle. Roll another perception check.
Natural 20. 24.
Oh wow. You notice in about 10 feet from the end where this figure is standing, something flutters in the black soup.
I will walk up to that.
It's in the middle of the pool.
It's
almost like a bird flap, just and it just splatters, and it's trying. It looks like it's struggling in the in this liquid. With a 24, this head kind of comes up. It's hard to judge size and everything. You don't know if it's a bird or a creature or what it is because the blackness kind of covers it all. You just see this red eye pop up and look at you.
Weird. I'm just gonna keep trying to push towards the object.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
13.
13. Yeah, it's tough. This liquid snaps out and grabs your legs. Roll a dexterity check to saving throw.
9.
Yeah, it wraps around your legs. Seems like it got a taste for you. It starts dragging you into the liquid.
I tried to resist that.
Roll a strength check.
15.
15. You're kind of holding on, but you're not getting back out. The black stuff starts crawling up your back and going around your head, pulling your head back.
Is there a wide world around me that I can see outside of
You
this?
just see a horizon line.
Okay. So there's probably nothing.
I guess there was interest.
Off in the distance.
So they took it down and relisted it for 25 more.
This stuff is starting to cover your eyes now. And it's going over your face.
I'm gonna struggle as much as I can to get out of it.
Okay, roll a strength check with
Not
disadvantage.
exactly the market.
Oh! Natural 1.
Natural one.
Ooh! Flip-flop. I'm amazing. I'm amazing.
It wraps around your hands that's holding on and just pulls you into the middle of the pool. The black liquid kind of covers your eyes. It starts going up your nose and down your throat. You're gagging. You can't breathe. You feel yourself being submerged into this liquid.
How far away from this other struggling person am I, or creature?
About 30 feet.
I'll just try to escape.
Okay. With that one, you have nothing to brace yourself in.
Mm-hmm.
You find your vision, your consciousness is going dark, and everything goes black. You hear one last thing as the darkness envelops you, and it says, "Redemption." And you wake up with a cold sweat.
On. I'll go have some beer.
It's like 2 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have a little nightcap.
All right. Go down. There's some kind of... Well, you haven't brewed any.
Oh, that's right. I'm working on...
You did keep some. It was kind of gross if you want to drink that.
No. I'm just gonna go work on it a little bit for like half an hour or something.
Oh, okay.
Clear my mind.
Tinkering down there.
Mm-hmm.
Roll perception.
12.
12, yeah. Just hear it creak on the floor above you. But no footsteps. Alright. So you're down there half an hour?
Yeah. Just to clear my mind and then go back to bed.
Okay, so you head back to bed. You fall asleep, kind of toss and turn, wondering what the heck that meant. And you do find sleep again.
I'll never sleep again.
You do find sleep again, but no more dreams that night. And you guys all wake up in the morning.
The heck is Hatch doing?
You guys are all awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs.
Okay.
Get all my crap on and
Alright. There's a knock on the door.
if I'm the first one downstairs, I open it.
From the big door?
Actually, Lopetus.
Lopetus. Who's there, Lope?
And he's like, "Can I look?"
Oh, no.
No, actually, you can't. I open the door.
Okay. Should I hide?
Yes, please.
Alright, so he builds back into the door. You open the door and Jagger's at the front door.
Oh, okay.
She's like, "Hey, is Hatch up? Or actually, is all of you guys up?"
I'm the first one downstairs, but I can. It's about time for everybody to get up anyway, so I can go get them up.
Sure, I'll make some breakfast if you want to wake him up.
Yeah.
A good orcish breakfast, half-orc breakfast.
Sure, I'm sure it's full of meat.
Meat and rocks.
we just don't cook anything.
Hey, I'm a tiefling. I'm probably okay with that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, demon blood. It doesn't really.
Yeah.
Can't really get infected.
Yeah.
It's already pretty infected.
Yeah. I go pound on some doors.
All right, you guys. Here's some Revy pounding on your door.
Jaeger's here. Right?
Already?
Jaeger, not Basha, right?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, okay.
Then wake up, Hatch.
She's like 6.5 feet tall, half orc. Green.
Yeah, I know. I just when he said it like went in and out, and then I was like,
Yeah.
That seems a bit eager for her to be here already.
"Yeah, Hatch, girlfriend's here."
She's not my girlfriend.
You hear a chuckle downstairs.
That's John's
These walls
downstairs.
are thin.
Good morning, Yagra.
Hey, Hatch.
Blame the door maker.
So, is everyone downstairs?
Yeah, I'll go down.
All right. So she made you breakfast, bacon and eggs, whatever.
Nice.
Some bread. Hatch, I don't know if he's told you. We asked him to join the Xanathar Guild as a helping hand.
Oh, she just gonna straight up and say that.
What
she
does
works
that
for-
mean? What are you talking about? Hatch, why wouldn't you have told us this?
You didn't tell him?
Why would you join a guild?
I thought you guys were close.
What?
We are. We're best buddies.
I thought I did.
Next thing you know, you'll be taking invisible elevators.
Yeah. Yeah. Visible elevators.
Wait, did she see that?
That's a weird voice. In the back of your mind says that.
Xanathar Guild.
What's the Xanathar Guild?
It's
A
a
bunch of thugs?
guild of businessmen who are in get together to make money. I'm a hired mercenary. I asked
Revy
Hatch.
looks over skeptically at her, like,
It's a job.
So Hatch outranks you then?
No.
Well, if he's a member of the
Hatch
guild,
would,
then you're
Hatch
just a
would
mercenary.
work. Hatch would work for me.
Oh.
So he's not a member of the guild.
Oh, okay.
He's. I'm supposed to give him a mission.
He's a contract worker.
And I wanted to talk to all of you because I love you, Hatch, but you're kind of dumb as a doorknob. So I'm not sure if telling you just you the mission would be a good idea. So
Yeah, but now that you're telling all of us, it's not just his decision.
that's fair enough.
Right. Just so you know.
Yep.
We're our own mercenaries.
And if this doesn't work out, I mean, Hatch has every right to walk away or not do anything or whatever. So
Perfect.
you guys would have to make that decision. But this is a mission that needs to happen, and time is of the essence. But it would probably definitely benefit all of your skill sets. So, Hatch, I'm going to ask you if this is something you'd want to hear, and you can talk amongst your friends if you guys are interested in hearing it.
Sure.
Okay. So, the Heart's Compass. Have any of you guys heard of it? You guys can roll
Is that an item?
a history check.
History.
Wow.
5.
Ooh, I'm slightly better than you.
17? Wow.
17.
4.
Or
How would you know anything? What the fuck?
Yeah. Where did that come from? That was an intelligence roll.
So you saw a picture once of something that looked like a compass, like a drawing, and it said Heart's Compass on it. That's all you
read
know.
it.
Isn't that a love
Somebody
story?
told you. That's Heart's Compass. You have no idea what it is.
I saw that in a picture once.
Yeah.
Someone told me.
Don't visualize images very well.
So the guild wants this compass, and there's a
What
local.
does it do?
I don't know. I don't ask those questions. I just say we need something.
Sketchy.
You need to go get it.
Where is it?
So there's a businessman here in the North Ward. Castle Ward. His name is Mirt. Mirt the moneylender.
Oh, yeah, let's take down the money lenders.
He's one of the richest guys in town. Actually,
Oh.
a lot of people think he might be a masked lord of Waterdeep.
Yeah.
So,
And you want us to rob him?
So we enter an agreement to make a bunch of enemies.
well, he
So it
doesn't
sounds
have,
lucrative then.
he doesn't have to know it's you. So his mansion is in the castle ward. It's surrounded by a 15-foot high wall, Inside is a mansion and some grounds, and in his house somewhere is apparently he has a whole bunch of treasures on display. And I hear it's tough to get in, tough to get out.
Oh.
Things are trapped. There's alarms, there's guards, there's workers. It's not easy.
So
What does this thing look like that you want us to find?
So it looks like a compass. It's
Okay.
a
Regular.
regular compass. Nothing unique about it. It's brass colored.
Is it magical?
Apparently,
Okay. So we can potentially find it that way.
yeah. And all we want is the compass. If you find anything else, feel free to take it. As long as the compass is the priority.
Okay.
I've got some information about the place. If you guys are interested, we've already had some scouts take a look at the yards, and we've had some spies go in to do yard work. You guys interested?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Let's turn this thing over.
Can you imagine if I said no, though?
Yeah.
You should.
No thanks. I'd rather open up the tavern.
we didn't have an ulterior motive. This is a definite no.
Mirt's mansion.
Main grounds.
Wow.
Ooh.
I'm gonna hide in the flower bed.
So
Oh, we have to have meeples? Is that where we start?
Peoples?
Aren't those meeples in the corner?
I'm going to give you a
What?
map of where it is in the
I
castle.
thought that was a flower bed.
Oh, I thought it was meeples.
What are meeples?
She said that's some kind of a gazebo with a bunch of plants in it.
Little player characters from all the board games.
So this is where it's located in the castle ward.
Alright. It doesn't have our house on it, so it doesn't mean anything to me.
but you can get to that.
Okay.
It's like the southwest corner of town. And she says,
That's a higher elevation it's on?
no, it's not a higher
Do
elevation.
they have the high ground?
It's right beside a small forest of trees. There's a main road there with houses on the other side. The trees might be a good way to stake it out.
Mm.
You could try maybe, or a house on the other side.
Bodo
I don't
would
know.
feel really at home.
Our
there.
thing is, our typical thing is, go in, break everyone's necks, and go out. But this one needs a little more delicate touch.
Normally we'd, if we were going to the woods like that, we'd bring our friend Bodo, but you killed him, so now we can't. So,
You heard about that?
mm,
I had no idea that they even had them.
mm.
I apologize. That's not something I wanted to be a part of.
Wait.
What?
That was real?
Yes.
What?
I thought he was just drunk.
No.
He doesn't drink. He drinks milk.
That's right.
Dude, they slayed Bodo. Like, they annihilated him. Like, there was literally dust but left behind.
Dust in
A
the
pile.
wind. There's a beholder hat that was left behind, and she actually hands you
Oh,
the beholder hat. A bloody beholder hat with there's a little
Wait,
spring.
I thought that
There's a
was-
little bit of dust on the side of it.
Didn't you say that was living?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. It wasn't living.
I thought it was alive, right?
That was the thing that moved.
And then the eye stalks just all turn towards you.
Oh.
No, they don't.
Heat.
Yeah, so it's kind of matted with blood and dust, and it's kind of nasty.
We might be able to resurrect him with that.
Just that little bit.
Remy, can I put this in your bag?
Yeah, sure. Funk.
Oh,
That's the sound of things going in
into the
my
back.
head. Funk.
So she kind of, you guys gather around the map, and she says, so this is the main house. The main gate is right there. It kind of has pathways around. There's a reflecting pool back here. There's some seating. There's a gazebo. A winery here, vines.
What's the scale of that reflecting pool? What's the size of that approximately?
There should be, I think it's like 40 feet long.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not 100.
It's not 100 by. Yeah, that's what I was going to. Is it 100 by 30?
I'll look it up. I can tell
Okay.
you.
As long as it's not doesn't match what I've seen in my dream, I'm fine.
And it's blue water. This is a stable. They're able to go in. It's got a carriage in there and got 4 rooms. There's no walkway around the wall. It's just a wall. You can't walk on it or anything.
Okay, so it's not like a.
It's not like a castle wall. With
Yeah.
Do you want us to kill everybody inside?
I don't mind how you guys do things. Really, it's just whatever it takes to get this compass.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Perfect.
So, I'm here. I can kind of, I've got a bit of a budget if you guys need stuff like disguises, or if you need uniforms, if you need
Something to make me
We could use some
rent.
masks for sure.
something to make me stealthy would be handy.
Literally nothing that you're wearing.
the best idea is take off your plate. Then you'd be super stealthy.
No, that's not.
Yes, Sounds like a job for like 2 of the 4 of us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how helpful I'm going to be in here.
So, so there is an event happening tonight.
Oh yeah.
Mirt is holding a gala in his mansion.
A gala? Is it a masquerade?
Masquerade ball?
No, it's not a
that would have
masquerade
been
ball.
awesome.
Yeah, but he is looking to hire a little bit extra servants, some security.
Oh, we can be security.
You guys are a little bit known, so if you guys could disguise yourself, it might be helpful.
We can be security with mustaches.
I've always wanted a mustache.
You can go as Bartholomew.
Perfect.
How did this end up over here?
So
Something like that.
that's an option. We can either stake it out tonight. We can stake it out all day. We can go in tonight. We could just look and go in tomorrow. But
I say we stake it out today and use the gala as.
How do I go about getting hired?
there was bulletin boards at the front gate, and
I think that's the only way that 2 of us are going to be stealthy at all.
yeah. Actually, there's some in the area around there. They're on buildings, so you don't have to go to the front gate to get like an application or something. Unless you're disguised and you want to. But
So
everyone knew that someone bought Troll Skull Alley Manor, and you guys have done a few things around town and starting to get known. I don't know if these guys know you, but they may recognize you.
Let's not take the chance.
We're gonna need a disguise.
glasses and a mustache.
Ooh, can we have
And
a
my
montage?
suit.
So if you guys I have 100 gold.
Okay.
If you guys need supplies or anything, I can go out and get it. If you guys want to plan this out.
I think the idea of disguise and being guard in some way makes sense.
So a guard uniform and a disguise kit.
Can I get
I don't know how to use a disguise.
some black robes and a mask?
Write it down. She's gonna buy it.
I wonder if
How does disguise kit work?
you need proficiency in it.
Do you need a proficiency in a mustache?
Well, for it to look real, probably. Callie would be probably really good at doing this for us. She'd probably set us up.
It's like deception I'm really good at, but
Do you guys know
I don't
anyone
really
who
know
would be
what
good
disguise
at disguise
It's a
or
tool proficiency.
something like that?
don't have it.
Nah.
We
I-
could.
Babiscu?
The only thing is, if we're guards, we would be probably stationed outside or at the door or something. So what good is that to
There-
get us in?
There is 2 guards at the main door on the outside.
Okay.
There's 1 guard at the main door to the house, and there's 1 guard that does a patrol. We don't know what's inside the house, if there's any. And then there's yard workers. There's there's maids that we sign. They do deliveries through this side door.
Mm.
So there's a guard on that side door.
Is the Brewers Guild supplying liquor for this event?
Yeah. So they bring all the supplies in through the side door, and then they bring it into a door in the side of the house there.
That seems like a good way.
Better than being stationed outside, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really think I have any valuable skills that's going to contribute to this at all.
I have
I can't.
proficiency in stealth, and I have advantage on stealth rolls.
Yeah, you'll definitely be more helpful than I will. But if we could be like,
Well, maybe if you can hide and be stealthy, maybe the other ones should disguise.
Maybe I can help lift stuff in.
yeah, if we were able to get you work through the Brewers Guild, that'd be kind of cool.
Jaeger.
Wow. Yikes.
Woo!
Are you stealthy?
Mostly.
I think you're probably decently stealthy, right? More than I am.
Dude,
I think the biggest thing we
Brick's
need to
more
do
stealthy than you
is find a way into the house and get a layout.
how high is the
'Cause we don't know where to go
How high is the
inside.
wall?
Oh shit.
I can jump a wall.
You're just gonna jump off the wall, scurry up the side, fall through the greenhouse again.
I don't fall.
Float?
It's a 20-foot high stone wall.
Can we just fire you from a catapult over the wall?
So you're
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Honestly, you could literally throw me from wherever at the building, and I would be fine.
Callie's flying boots would have helped her.
Yeah.
Oh, man, Callie's the best. I miss Callie.
What's she doing wearing those flying boots inside of a pub while playing a show?
Yeah, she doesn't need those.
Let's go borrow them.
Just go to the pub and borrow her boots.
Dude, yes.
And take a day to attune.
Aw, right. That was an hour.
So
I take a long rest.
if we go in
Or a short rest.
and look around, you don't actually want us to find the object tonight necessarily.
No, we just need it. We want it as soon as possible. It doesn't have to be tonight. It doesn't have to be tomorrow.
Well,
Just-
we get to scout tonight.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that
I don't mind
we need
that.
to know what we're getting into.
but no doubt.
Honestly, I stick out like a sore thumb. I can't disguise myself, but
If you guys can sneak me in, or if I can get in, I can stealthily do a search.
we could like cause a commotion while you slip off or something.
Yeah.
That's really the only benefit of me being there is to draw attention somehow.
and she
Yeah.
says this is the only. Those are the only two ways we know of that can get into there.
Right.
Is there anything from the roof?
There is a walkway, and at that end looks
can
like
blow a
a
bullet.
turret, and then there's a walkway going into the like a third floor.
There might be some spells that would be helpful for this.
Bodo was
over
around.
here?
Yeah, there's like a turret there.
Yeah, but Yagra killed Bodo.
I
And then
know,
a
but
walkway.
Bodo was around.
What would he
Turret
do?
here,
Turn into a
and then a
Spider.
walkway goes to
you
the
just turn
third
into a
floor
spider
right
and
here,
just go in and get the thing,
and you walk
come
into
back
the
out.
third floor, and then the roof slopes
Fourth
down
level now.
here.
You can
Okay.
Wouldn't need
Actually,
to.
there's a couple
Just
more.
turn into a spider, walk up,
couple
get
more
the
handles
thing,
that'll
grab it, turn back into another spider, and leave.
That's true.
So I can grapple onto things too. So
Except if you needed to open it.
The only other thing we can think about is go in and maybe like
This is what it looks like. The side views of the mansion.
unlock a upper floor window or something while we're in there, and then come back later that night. Maybe would be an option. I don't know.
as
But
long
I
as
guess-
you unlock it, I can open it.
As long as I open it already.
Anyone could open it.
Yeah.
No, I can open any window that's unlocked.
You mean remotely?
Yes.
Yeah, with thaumaturgy.
All
right?
thaumaturgy.
I'm just saying. I don't know if that
Just
makes
go jiggle a
sense.
handle on everything.
We could go look
Open,
around.
no. Open, no. Open, no.
We could go look around, try and find it. Give ourselves a maximum time frame of however many minutes, and then if that doesn't work,
40 minutes
try
inside
and
the house. No?
open a window. I don't know.
Well, I still say that we sneak into the house tonight. At least find where it's located in the house.
Well, we don't have to sneak in, right?
Okay. Well, either way. We're like
Deceptioning our way in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What time of day is it?
It's morning.
First thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning. It's kind of an overcast day.
Is there anyone out on the yard right now?
In your yard?
or the general our vicinity, I guess.
You're
we're
out
not
there.
here.
You're still at Troll Skull.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
We're
So
looking at a
this
map.
was for visualization.
Yager just laid out this map
Okay.
that
Yeah,
has
we're
been
looking
drawn
at this
from her spies
in
that have
Troll Skull.
been in the compound.
Oh, okay.
They've come in through the gate delivering supplies, and they've had a guy climb up on the wall to kind of peek and draw it out.
Your description is so real. I thought we were there, Jaeger.
That's right. And then she says, and then a guard comes up and punches you in the face, and she punches you in the face.
0 hit points.
I need and as much detail as you can possibly give me about this compass. Not its magical properties, but describe it to me as fully as you can.
Roll a persuasion check.
The reason I'm telling you this is because I have a spell that'll tell me where it is if you can explain to me what the object is. Oh, I don't know why I'm going to. I'll use the lower one. 5.
She's like, well, I kind of told you. I mean, it is magical that I told.
Okay.
I don't know what it does. It's copper. It's got the north, south, west, east, and it's got
Okay.
a little dial that spins, and
What size is it?
it's about this big.
Okay. Must have some
Bling.
inscription or something on it, or
Not that I know of. It's gonna be in a display room in the
okay.
house. I mean, I don't know. That's the only differentiating thing I can tell you about any other compass is it's gonna be in this house in a display room.
It's not like shaped like a heart or like has like a heart. Oh, okay.
Oh, so we know it's been like people have seen it in the house. Like it's on display. It's not
yeah,
a private
we've
hidden collection.
there was a guy that's been in the house, kind
And he
of
showed
a
it
noble, and we overheard him talking, bragging that, oh yeah, I saw this compass sitting on a pedestal in a showroom, surrounded by other treasures.
So I haven't seen the object well enough to use the spell, but I can use the alternative function of finding a particular object, such as jewelry, apparel, furniture, the nearest object to me. So I could say, show me the nearest compass.
So if you got close enough to the
1,000 feet.
Within 1,000 feet.
okay,
That's a
But,
long ways.
but once we're in the house, the nearest compass is theoretically, and there's not going to be a ton of compasses.
Unless he has a compass collection.
Yeah, it might.
yeah, every room's just piles of.
So that's one thing I can bring.
Okay.
Some dude right beside you
That
has
seems
the
helpful.
compass.
Otherwise, I've got nothing of value to bring to this.
I can
So-
make a lot of noise
Yeah.
Me too.
unintentionally.
So
Ooh, I can make noises happen.
So there's on the house. There's a
Lights
couple
flicker.
of doors. There's one
Got one
here.
there.
There's one there. It looks like it goes into a basement.
Oh, that's a down.
That goes down.
Okay.
Ooh, that's priority number 1.
There's looks like a service entrance there,
Yeah.
and then the main entrance at the front. And then on the third floor, there's a walkway coming from the turret. It goes into looks like the third floor. There's a double door just going in there. So there's a few ways in that we know of.
Well,
So I think if we get in there
let's go to the forest
and
first.
I cast the spell and then tell you it's 50 feet in that direction, and then you try and find it. Like, that's really all. Because I will know the direction and the distance once we're there.
Are we gonna try and steal it tonight?
Maybe.
Once we're in there.
Maybe.
Let's see if we can all get hired on
Yeah.
with a specific crew, like together if we can.
Well, like go through the Brewers Guild
Yeah,
because it actually gets us in the house.
yeah. I think it's a good idea.
If the Brewers group, they're going to have a regular group of people. Like, or just regular delivery people that do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to borrow. It just leaves a trail back to us.
Why would it lead back to us?
Yeah, we'll be wearing mustaches.
Yeah.
Because the supplies for this place don't just walk themselves into the Brewers Guild. There will be a group of people who would have a scheduled
Yeah.
delivery, and we would have to intercept it.
Yeah.
So usually all the deliveries gets delivered by a wagon, and it's one guy driving the wagon, and then the servants come out and help unload.
Oh, so we could be just labor staff potentially.
All we
Why
need to
do you
do
need a whole
is
group of
ask
people?
all we need to do is ask the Brewers Guild if we can do this.
Oh yeah, and that's. Hey, can we take your valuable merchandise that you sell and just deliver it for you for free? We won't steal it. We
We can
promise.
charge the money for it.
Or you could try the driver. Intercept.
Yeah, hurts his reputation though if something goes wrong. I don't like that idea. I think we just go look now. We watch the movements of people. We see who uses what doors.
Well,
Give us an idea of what's valuable and what's not.
Let's go check the signs too and see what it is they're hiring, because maybe there's some other inside staff they need. None of us would be useful as waiting staff. You would maybe,
Yeah.
and you would be fine.
Dexterous.
Trifling.
Yeah,
Hold
they
on
wouldn't want you-
plates.
and they wouldn't want me as a dwarf, so that's no good. But I don't know.
I don't know if I'm gonna get hired on as like staff anywhere.
Let's
Yeah.
check the trees, see if we can get a good view.
You guys
Coming
gonna
from the north or whatever the hell.
Well,
it is.
I gotta memorize my spells. I just woke up.
Okay, in an hour. Is that how long it takes?
I don't know.
So you can do that while you guys head that direction. If you
Alright.
want.
Go check the signs. Make sure you.
Yeah, we'll do both. Trees and signs.
So you do get to around that area. You see a
Wait,
poster. You see a poster on a
Remember
building
rule number
window. And it's got the little tear off things. It says help wanted for gala at Mirt's mansion tonight. Security. Loading and unloading of supplies.
That's us.
Servant, extra servants, and yeah, just those three. And entertainment.
Oh, Kelly! Oh, fuck, Kelly is the best. She would do everything. We wouldn't even need to go.
How long she even playing that game
Man,
for?
if we had Kelly
She
and
just left
Bono
a
here,
note
this would be
saying I'm
gunnery.
gone all day.
Who are you supposed to contact to get hired on? Like, does it appear to direct to this address?
Yeah,
Or
it
is
directs
like
it directs
another
everyone to the main the side gate,
to
the
apply,
servants entrance.
during the daytime for an evening event.
It just says come by any time to apply.
Okay.
Silence might be a good spell for me to take.
Well, should we send Yagra to do get us some
Yeah, she
Or
can
call
buy
guys
some
with
stuff for you.
laborers, some roughed up looking laborers' clothes, so it looks like that we're in need of work?
Do
You
each
don't
of
want to be
you
too
want
rough
that?
looking, they won't hire you.
Just rough enough.
We need just the appropriate level of rough.
So level 3 roughness.
Yeah, level 3 roughness on a scale of
And
rough to rough.
definitely need a big beard. Big dwarven. Well, I'm already got a big
So
beard.
she can buy
Definitely
4 disguise
No,
kits.
there's no way I'm shaving. Fuck that.
she buys 4 disguise kits,
Okay.
which she says she'll buy, and it's got
Are you able
Stuff.
to apply those for us?
it's got wigs and stuff. She says, "I know someone
Okay.
who can do it though."
Perfect.
Okay, then we're gonna go and watch and just see who uses what doors and stuff.
Okay.
I'll give us an idea of what's valuable and what's accessible to servants for just
Okay. So how are you approaching the?
from the.
After she.
Through the forest, I'm gonna climb the highest tree.
Yeah, the forest is on that side.
There's some trees over here too.
Yeah, sparse trees.
Okay.
The forest is over.
Yeah.
there.
Okay. I go.
Yeah.
I climb the highest tree.
So you guys are in the forest. Everyone roll a stealth check
After she
Stealth.
leaves.
Stealth.
4.
with advantage because you're in the trees.
Do I get double chance?
Stealth.
No.
4.
So just a single roll for me then?
19.
Or you get disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
With the
Hey,
chainmail.
not much better.
Actually, I'm not sure if my
Um,
skip disadvantage.
19.
You just hear Hatch's voice in the trees. I think it's this way.
13.
What'd you get?
13.
4.
What? You rolled a 2 and a 3?
Yeah,
I got a 10.
rolled the 3
A
first.
You're amazing.
So you guys are probably around 11 or 12 average. Okay.
I'm gonna take blindness, deafness too, just in case there's
I have whole person.
someone we see. So now that once Yagra's gone, just to remind everybody, doing this job for Yagra for Vajra, we're not gonna kill anybody. So
Yeah. So if you have some uniforms, you all have a disguise kit, or you will.
Yeah.
And any uniforms you want, you can just write them down or keep track of it because she bought whatever you guys asked for.
I'm thinking like a jet
Not like
blue.
not like a clown, unless you want to be entertainment. Matrix style coats.
Roger's probably better at picking this stuff out for us anyway, so.
What?
But
She's probably going to have
But-
someone sent to buy this stuff. She'll just hand it.
with the fine details, I mean,
Oh yeah.
of like
Give me something that looks
what looks legit.
servanty.
Servant
Slash.
I want like a waiter's outfit.
Yeah. I think one of those like Jet Li button up, like Asian style.
Yes. Shit. Yes.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's
That's
Hatch somehow ends up with a t-shirt tuxedo.
The half midriff again. Yeah. But this time with a big mustache.
Maybe you could be the entertainment hatch.
the least. Definitely the
If
least.
you ladies are.
For some people.
Definitely the least conspicuous person you've ever seen.
I think I'm gonna need beard wax.
Definitely Chip and
Beard
Dale.
wax?
Yeah.
She'll buy some beard wax.
Because I got like a burly,
Write some beard.
scruffy beard.
You got beard wax.
So I'm gonna like have to make it look prim and proper as a servant.
Sounds good. And write a disguise kit on down there.
Do our disguises apply to our faces at all as well?
Well, the disguise kit has like makeup and stuff, and
Okay.
it does have like hair you could apply and a wig and.
Okay. I was just wondering if I could change my skin color.
Oh, so you need like a little more.
You want to grind off your horns?
No.
Oh.
But I wouldn't mind going as a different colored tiefling.
What does your hair look like, anyways? Could you like cover your horns with your hair?
It's like snakes mostly. Wavering
Wear a
snake.
big pirate hat that just goes up
Yeah.
like that.
No, I don't think.
Oh, I'm gonna have to take my hat off. I love my hat.
Wear the beholder hat. Yeah, she can buy some makeup for you.
Okay.
If you're, it can smudge though.
Hmm?
It's not like permanent. It can smudge off
Yeah, okay.
if you're crawling around and stuff.
How about dye? Like hair dye.
Yeah,
Temporary hair dye.
yeah, she can get that.
Okay. I need red hair dye.
Okay.
So that I'll look like a mountain dwarf instead of
You
a
got it.
dwarf.
Good idea. You want to dye your skin?
More or less. Like,
Or bleach your skin?
some sketch. Oh, I mind turning like from blue to like
Okay,
purple.
you get makeup.
From blue to like purple. I don't need like a drastic change.
Okay, you get a bucket of purple makeup.
Yeah.
I want to braid my beard too to the two
Yes.
3 things. The
Three.
3 and then you
The
braid
trident?
the 3 together after that.
And you have that Mord and beard
Yeah, I have
clip.
the clip. That's right. But it's got the symbol of
Morden.
Dunkar Moontar on it, doesn't
No,
it?
that's symbol of Morden.
Oh, Morden. Well, I don't want. Yeah. Okay.
Lots of people.
I'll turn it inward.
Sure. Redemption.
So,
So I had this weird dream last night where everybody.
yeah, we're spying. Don't tell us.
We're not
So-
spying.
We're in the trees.
Just shut down.
Who cares about the trees? We're way up in the trees. We're in the tallest tree. Remember?
Yeah, you're in trees over that way.
Okay.
That's where the trees are, and you're looking at the main gate.
So can we see what this is? The fountain.
No, that's all behind the wall. 20-foot high wall.
What's the point of being in these trees?
So that is a fountain.
We're
over there.
over here.
I'm not going
Nope.
in the tree.
You're over there, where Hatch is, where Levi's sitting.
Oh yeah, we are.
I don't climb the tree. I don't care about
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit. They can tell me when I get down. When they get back down. Dwarves don't climb trees.
There is a tree that about 40 feet tall.
The most
So
interesting
you could.
door I was interested in, I can't even see. Okay.
There is a tree 40
The
feet tall.
basement
You
door?
could maybe look over the.
This one.
Yeah, the basement door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely get up there.
Yeah. So you could, if you want to climb that tree, you can get
Yeah.
up there. Okay. Well, you climb, no problem.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
I'm not very good at climbing trees.
I'm
You know what?
natural one.
It's getting scraped in the face.
Oh, that was a 3. Sorry.
Yeah, you're just not able to
That was
see.
a waste.
Thought it was a 10.
So you do see people approaching the side door there,
Right.
and there is a single guard, and he's talking to a few of them. They leave, and you see a couple more people come, and the guard actually goes over and he starts. Looks like he's gambling with them.
Oh.
I'm gonna go wander that way. That's the door that we were directed to by the paperwork to get a
Yeah,
job.
but we have to.
I'm gonna
How do
wander
we
that
get?
way.
Oh, we have to go in through the main gate first.
No,
Get
there's
that
there's a second door over here
Oh, is there?
through the gate,
Oh,
through
right
the
here.
wall. Yeah.
I was standing on it.
I'll wander over there without these guys.
Okay.
Because we're gonna pretend we don't know each other. We're not gonna try and get hired as a team.
Yeah, just all show up at the same time.
So you see about 4 people just kind of.
Oh, we discussed already?
No.
Oh,
rolling some dice.
okay. If I'm not disguised yet, that's a bad idea.
You turn around and walk
Yeah, I
away?
don't go in.
Hey, a dwarf
I
just
just
like
keep-
me, but not me, is gonna come by here and
I don't
apply
turn
for a
around.
job. You guys still
He
hiring?
doesn't look up as you turn around.
Okay.
You're about 50 feet away, so.
He was too
Dude,
nervous.
But he's sitting there gambling with about 3 other people, and they're just like rolling dice, and they're like,
Wait, how
Making
high is
noise.
this vent?
20 feet.
Oh shit, that's high.
yeah.
Is it?
You can see the roof of the like the peaked roof of the mansion
Yeah.
behind them.
It's a solid.
It's a 3-floor mansion.
Like a solid stone. Or
I'll
something.
wait for your
It's not a
report.
gate. Not a
Solid stone.
wrought iron.
No, solid. Can't see through.
Can I perceive some more?
If you want to wait a bit, yeah. So like a half hour later,
Yeah.
you could try it again.
No,
I
that's
just-
all. That's what you gotta use. One.
Do I have to go again?
Yeah, roll again.
Which one's,
So it's about 9 in the morning now.
yeah, which one's gonna be better?
10.
Oh, not that one.
No.
Yeah,
It's,
bird
7.
bird flaps in your face.
Jeez, I'm just getting awful rolls.
So it's 10 in the morning.
Jeez, I rolled better than you.
You still see
I just can't climb trees very
the
well.
gamblers. They kind of, some people go up. The guy gets up from the gambling and talks to people. They're talking about the post on there, and he lets a few people through.
Okay.
You see, or you can't really see through that door from where you are.
Can I see if can I bring tack up with my staff?
Don't you have a hat of disguise?
No,
If I
You got
shot,
from the ship.
my hat does other things.
Oh,
It doesn't disguise.
if I pulled the claws out, wrapped the one claw around a branch,
Right, bro?
shot the other one to the ground,
I wouldn't know.
could he like step on it, hold on to the cable, and retract it up?
what?
Like if there's a branch
Yeah.
and I extend the claw and I wrap it around with the string,
Yeah.
kind of hook it,
Okay.
and then shoot the other one down.
Okay.
The claw's out. Can he step on it and hold on to it
Yeah.
and
Push the
retract
button.
it up?
Yeah. You building an elevator.
Yeah, Tack, you want to come up?
No.
He spent all this time wrapping it up and
Snip the wire
I'm
off
good.
and then you'll have your own staff.
Part of it.
it's a
I'll
magical
make some
cord.
glass scissors. You know my pruning shears.
Yeah.
No, I'm not coming up. I don't trust that.
Okay.
Invisible elevator. So people
Alright,
just
then I head down and
It's-
say, you
it's-
know what? I didn't see much.
okay.
And
And people are kind of just randomly kind of coming to the side
Yeah,
door. He's talking to them. Some get in, some get turned away.
It looks like generally the security is pretty slack, but he's gambling a lot. The guy guarding that door is gambling a lot with some guys. They are still paying attention, and there is some kind of screening process.
We gotta get our disguises on so we can get a job set up.
Alright, let's head back into town, meet up.
Okay, so Troll Squad, I guess, was where she was bringing the stuff back.
Yeah.
So you guys
Back to Troll Squad.
get back. It's about noon. She's got all the stuff that you guys need.
Alright.
And there's a small little gnome guy with glasses, ready to do your makeup and help with
Hey.
these guys.
I don't know, I just
Hello?
pictured somebody
So
from
this-
Harry Potter.
This red dye here for my hair, this is temporary, right?
Yeah, sure.
Like for reals, for reals? or-
Temporary, man, temporary. It'd be out at least 3 years. Just kidding. It'll be like a couple days.
Okay. I dye my hair red.
All right. So he kind of
Yeah, it helps me with whatever.
rubs it in your beard and he washes your hair and you have red hair now.
Peanut butter.
Uglify me.
And then I do
I said
the
uglify me.
Uglify you? Okay, so he adds a couple
Oh.
moles.
It takes more than you think.
You chiseled good looks.
Kind of messes up your hair. Gives you some level 3 ugly clothes.
level 3 of this. Yeah. I
Not
put
to
on
be
my
confused
cool
with our level 4 of the
Yeah,
clothes.
so you look like kind of a worker and you're
I'll put
Kinda
the chain away.
Raggedy Ann.
Or chain shirt away.
Okay.
And the weapon. I don't need any weapons.
Hatch, what are you doing?
Mustache.
Mustache?
Yeah.
Do you want like the curled waxed mustache? So he puts a really thin
Oh no.
Just a cool
Oh, you
mustache.
just look awful now.
It's-
Just awful.
Pedo stash.
You look like that guy who like ties women to the train tracks. He's like,
Oh, yeah, right.
Just
That's
say
like-
hatch into a villain.
that's the kind of mustache you
You
have.
get a top hat with that too?
yeah, top hat.
Oh, God.
Definitely.
I could get one if you would like.
How about a monocle?
You want a top hat?
I could use a monocle.
Yes, sir.
Can I borrow a monocle?
He goes into this bag and he pulls out a monocle.
Nice. I gotta figure out how to wear
So
it.
I have to run out to
Two
get.
monocles?
Oh, monocle's my thing. I'm the cool guy.
He has 2 monocles.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Two monocles.
Puts the 2 monocles in. Oh, I can see so much better
Trying
now.
to squint and hold him in.
Okay, I don't want this anymore now. This stupid monocle thing.
He's got a little bowler hat, but he doesn't have a top hat.
It'll do.
And you wanted to paint yourself purple?
Yeah.
Permanently.
Does it need to be my entire body? Just like
Just
Yeah. Do you want a full Monty?
no, from the
The full
elbows,
Monty deal.
elbows down and neck up.
Eh?
Elbows down and neck up.
Just dip them in bleach.
I don't think bleach exists yet.
So he covers your whole skin and everything that's visible is.
Yeah, elbows down, neck up.
All right. You are a purple tiefling.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want a big wart on my nose.
He pulls out this and a little bit of glue there.
Really just stings.
Little hair coming out of it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So that everyone, when they see
You
me, they'll
guys. Well, let's see how.
What a troop.
remember. What kind of hat have you got for a...
Natural 20.
This
So
guy's
this guy
good.
is proficient, and so you guys look
No.
totally different.
Yeah. That's awesome.
You guys are wearing whatever you like, servant clothes or whatever you.
I'm wearing that button-up,
The button-up Jet Li.
Jet Li kind of
Yes.
cool stuff.
So it's got kind of like the bamboo
Yeah, yeah. and
buttons, right?
The
on
buttons
the
that are
loop
like, yeah.
through the loop.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I'm
I
wearing.
love it.
So, if we get split up and we can escape, do we want to go to the forest or should we just head back to Troll Skull?
No, we should
The
go.
forest is probably
Well,
a good
he's
start.
the only one that'll be in danger because we're just working. Right?
Because you're just scouting it out. That's the idea.
I don't know. I
If
think
we're
once
in,
we're in there,
we go in.
why don't we just...
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's no value to me following you guys finding the compass.
Yeah.
Outside of me saying where it is. I'll be able to tell whether it's up or down or even. So right away we know which floor it is.
Almost guaranteed we're gonna have to subdue some people.
Yes,
Yeah,
but I don't
do
think that
How do I
we.
do that?
I don't think
Toll
we
the
all.
dead?
A whole person and you beat them.
I don't think we can move around.
Yeah,
quite
Jaeger's there.
stealthily.
She's like, you may want to like, bring some extra ropes and stuff like that. Just
Don't need-
or cut pieces of
I
rope
don't
and you
need-
tie them up.
Oh, to tie people.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Some gags.
Yeah. Serious. It'll be a all or nothing.
Maybe even blindfolds. So.
There's gonna be guards inside, and we're not gonna be able to sneak by everything. In fact, we suck at sneaking. So even
Well, that's the reason why I shouldn't be there is because
Right now,
You won't be able
she's
to-
looking at you, and you guys don't look like who you are.
there's zero chance that I won't be seen sneaking. So
no, that's fine. And there's zero chance that you'd sneak by the traps. You just step all over them and go.
what traps?
Well, we're told there's traps, so obviously the compass will be trapped, and the rooms that you enter will be trapped.
That's what you're for.
I would
But
think
I got
that
my
the.
hand six,
Okay, well
six.
then I'll
I would
memorize
think
five
that
traps.
there's
Does that
some
exist?
kind of alarm system on the main objects and treasures.
Can we do a test with that potion?
Within
No.
120 feet.
I have darts. Can I dip? Yeah, no, I'm just talking to you guys.
It's a full. It's a one use potion.
It's a
though,
one
right?
use.
Yeah, you can't use a portion of it.
No, okay.
Okay, I'll
Oh, I
memorize
see what you're
time
saying.
traps as well.
I'll let you do it, but then they're out for 5 minutes
Oh, fuck
That's
that.
fine.
if you want to do it.
Okay.
All it does is reveal whether or not there's a trap present.
Well, it's okay.
You don't learn the location of the
for
trap.
5 minutes.
What's the
Like, if
radius?
120
In the
feet.
middle
Oh
of war.
God!
Better than we
There's
can
5 traps. You're like, oh God.
pass out, tie him up, gag him up. We don't have to attack him. He doesn't get a chance to scream.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, that's like the biggest issue in like stealth movies when the guy gets beat up for like 30 seconds. You know, like, he wouldn't be like, help! Like,
Whole person.
Huh?
I have whole person.
You're warlock.
do you hold his mouth?
You can do one person at a time, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Do you hold his mouth?
That's not.
Yeah.
It's more than one.
Whole person's like paralysis.
What's your spell level? Your top spell level?
2.
Whole person is the
Two.
second level
Second
spell.
level spell.
Oh, okay. It does do more people than that
Yeah.
as it levels. I also have whole person memorized too.
Whole person's great.
So
You
Yagra,
usually only get a couple rounds of it.
Yagra pulls out a big sheet. She starts tearing strips
Okay.
for like blindfolds and gags, and she pulls out a
Some
rope,
rope.
starts cutting it into smaller pieces. So you have about
But how are we going to carry that?
10
Bag of
gags.
holding.
I don't have one.
10
What sound does
gags.
it make?
Funk.
You have 10 gags, 10 blindfolds, and 10 ropes to tie
Okay.
people's arms.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be going in with no armor, no weapons.
I'll be going
Arms
in
and
as
legs.
normal.
So you can do 10 people.
Right.
You won't take the staff though.
Yeah. Fold it.
No.
I can fold it up and shove it in.
Yeah, it's not.
That's true, yeah, you
You're
can
gonna get
nunchuck it.
searched.
Huh?
You're gonna get searched.
Search.
Why would I be searched?
Because you're the brand new freaking hire.
When you're watching the people go in, there's nobody searching.
I wouldn't expect him to
I'm not
get
taking a
searched.
chance.
I don't need any.
But you don't know if there's more inspections on the
You're
inside.
leaving your spell component pouch behind?
No, that's the one thing I'm taking.
I'm also going to bring my holy symbol. The rest of it can stay behind.
Basically, it's clothing, and then spells, components, and arcane focus. That's it.
I gotta leave my hat behind though. That hat is so amazing.
Why do you have to leave it behind?
Because it's really distinct. My pirate hat. It's my signature dish.
You look totally different though.
I'm not gonna wear that. I'll leave it behind. I am gonna wear my pearl of power though, I think.
I think you just carry it on your person.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
wear my boots. I got my feather.
Plus
the
it's
ring,
attuned, so it's my only attuned thing. I don't have to reattune it.
my ring.
I am just a lowly working person. Don't mind my 200 gold ring.
Don't mind my ring.
No, it's on my toe.
Don't
It's on my been on my toe the whole time.
Mm.
If you want it to work, you better put a ring on it.
Also, you guys don't even know about it, so don't worry about it.
Did you just tell us you're leaving or you're keeping your ring or you're bringing your ring with you?
Your fancy ring.
No, I'm telling you guys.
Lies.
Okay. Well, let's go try to get hard before this party's over.
Okay.
It's
1
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, I will leave my bracers. Like I'm not taking them.
Jaeger says she sees you guys putting away all your stuff. She's like,
The bracers says like
You think we should bring all our stuff with us?
you don't know what you're gonna run into. Like, what if you guys get attacked? Like,
and I put the bracers back on. How?
she says I wouldn't do it. I'd bring my stuff.
I'm not bringing.
I'd rather get turned away at the door with my stuff and hope to get in with them than get let in with them.
I nunchuck my thing and I shove it like on my waist.
Yep.
And
And
then-
stuff your pants.
Hatch stuffs his pants with his great axe.
Just take it out.
This is my best weapon.
Okay. Well, you guys can do whatever you want.
We don't all have magic.
Your powers come from your heart.
more from his pact. With
We're
some
like
demon.
Care
That's right. Okay,
Care
so
of your heart. Is that how we're gonna beat the bad guy?
Yeah.
are you guys heading towards?
Yep.
Okay, so which gate are you going to?
Just go through the side gate.
Side gate. Okay, so you guys approach. There's no other people there right now, and you see a guard. So it's a side door made
We're not
of.
going
We're going
together.
separately.
You going separately?
Yeah, we don't want to come together as a group.
Okay, so what, staggered or what?
Yeah, like 15 minutes apart. Or something.
Okay. So who's going first?
Me. I'm in the front.
Yeah.
And what are you dressed as? You got the shirt.
I got the
so servant.
Well, it's like the full thing with the
Matching
pants.
You're dressed up. Yeah.
Matching.
Hi, I would like to
Comfy
not
like
steal anything
pajamas.
from your
Yeah.
place. Maybe do some
And
work.
then my beard is really oiled and like pristine and done down and all
Yeah.
that.
No, that nat 20
My hair-
totally helped.
My hair done back.
You guys
Well, I
look
guess we don't
sharp.
need to bond.
Steven Seagal style
Already said
ponytail.
You do a kickboxer kick like 6 inches off the ground. So it's a side door made of steel and appears to be used by workers that enter and exit the compound throughout the day. There's a single guard at the door. Roll perception.
12.
12.
It's
Yeah,
always 12.
you see the guard. Kind of looks up at you.
It's just 3 of us in
Good
the
day.
bathtub.
Oh, top what I'm learning to you.
Sure. It's the afternoon
Yeah, top of the afternoon to you. I hear you're looking for workers.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you dressed pretty good. What are you looking to help all?
I'm as strong as they come, and I'm very Irish, and capable of doing anything you need.
Bring the look of the Irish.
Yeah, just in town, fresh to the town. Pip pip.
The most British Irish person ever created.
Well, you dress for the party, so like a servant, you could like help move stuff, or you could serve.
I would gladly.
Well,
Said
it's
the Scottish Irish British person.
it's 50 gold for the night.
That's brilliant. I'm all over that, friend.
All right, that's good. I like the way you talk, but don't do it in there, man. They won't like it in there.
Yes, top of the. No,
You can fucking square it with me though. Hey,
no, I won't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
hey, you interested in gambling that 50 gold? You just come see me.
Oh, okay. It's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah, and he shoots you through the door.
I carry on.
And he says there's and he points to the side entrance to the mansion, and he says just go through that door and ask for
Emic.
Emic food. That's fine. I'm not 20 disguised. There's no way.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, my accent is spot on. So.
as for Kodo, he's the assistant chef. He's handling all the servers.
Okay, thank you.
Sushi.
Pip pip.
Pip pip, and you walk into the compound.
I'm surprised you didn't toss in a freaking g'day, mate.
I'm working on it. Get there.
Alright.
Well, now shrimp on the bob, eh?
All right, I'm just gonna get this so I can see what I'm doing.
I love that. I'm from Austria. Put another shrimp on the bob, eh?
Dumb and Dumber, so classic.
Yeah.
All right, you're in a vineyard. You're walking through the middle of some.
Oh, he's out here.
Yeah, you're in.
Now he's in.
Now you're right
I
there.
see. Okay,
Yeah.
she's right.
So it contains rows of plants growing red berries. It appears very well taken care of. And you see a door there to the east. Keep
I
going.
walk through the plants.
Okay.
Very stiff backed.
Like walk through the plants.
No, I walk around the plants. I dust off my shirt and my arms and walk with a really stiff back.
All right. So there's
I'm not gonna be an adventurer anymore. I'm making $50 tonight. This is amazing.
50 gold, that's mine. We make him all night.
Normally we just incur more expenses than rewards.
I need this. I have 64 gold. I'm gonna have to almost double my money. Being a servant for one day.
so you're in a plain wooden
High
door
class party.
on the side of the building, and a guard stands outside the door. Yeah, can I help you?
G'day! I'm here with a party friend.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, my name's Fremont,
Nice to meet you, Fremont.
and you're here to do, I guess, from the dress. You're looking to be a server.
Yeah. Well, anything you like, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I can do it all. I'm very strong. I can help bring things in. I can help serve things.
Well, and
I
the
can
door's a
help
little bit
people
partially open behind him, and you can see kind of a hustle and bustle in there. He says, "Yeah, just head on in."
Thank you. The whole time I'm like,
Who's next?
I need a name. McLaren.
Sorry.
Actually, he says just wait inside the door, and you're kind of standing in a hallway.
Okay.
Someone will
Attack
come
was
in.
first.
Delightful.
Or sorry, second.
All right.
According to my random order that I just tossed around.
Roll a perception check as you walk up.
Attack.
14.
14. So you walk up to the door. There is one guard, and he appears bored and aloof. Carries a spear and a short sword.
I didn't learn any of this.
You're looking up at the sky. And he kind of
Focusing
looks
on
up
your
at you and goes, yeah, hello.
I hear you're hiring.
We are, yeah. What do you want to do?
Anything and then very discreet.
Wow, you will do anything.
He's kind of thinking about it. Head on in.
I don't say anything, I just hit it.
Yep.
I walk with like a very stiff, complete, upright, like.
Hey, the stiff back thing is mine. I invented that.
Hey, you're just inside the door.
Yep. You come up to the same guard. His name is Fremont, and he's like, yeah, hello. Oh, yeah, hello.
Fremont's a free man.
Fremont Street. It's pretty freaky.
I was hired.
Where are you now? For?
That's up to you, isn't it?
I guess, yeah. If I decide, yeah, I could find something for you to do. What are you good at?
Keeping my mouth shut.
Not open.
You're looking for a permanent job.
Yikes.
You know what? We'll see how you work out tonight. And if all things go smooth or rough, we'll see how it goes. And he says, just head in there and I'll be in a sec.
Good.
Who's next? Alright. You walk up to the guard and he's like, yeah.
Word around town is there's work here tonight.
Yeah. What are you good at?
I'm pretty good. I'm light on my feet. Good as a waiter.
Yeah, we could use a waiter. You look just like that other guy who just went in. Do you know him?
No.
Oh. Yeah, well, it works, I guess.
Do I get a perception check?
Sure.
19.
19. Yeah, he looks kind of like the guy at work who would like steal stuff.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, hit on him. You see a tag up there.
No, he would be.
You just see him entering into the door.
Okay. I grab a berry and I pop it in my mouth. What does it taste like?
Okay. Tastes great. You at full hit points? Because you would have got 1 hit point. And you feel full
Sick. It's good.
for the day.
Oh, there's some good berries.
They are good berries. Let's see if anyone notices you. Fremont kind of eyes you.
Do I get a
Did
sleight
you-
of hand?
Did you pick a berry?
Nope.
Roll a deception check.
Do I get a sleight of hand first?
Well, he rolled a perception.
Yeah, but if I.
Okay, roll a sleight of hand.
Okay.
You weren't doing it. You just said I'd pick a berry, so actually, no, you don't get to do it. You should have said I sneakily get a berry. So now this is a deception check.
13.
13. Yeah, he's. Did you just pick a berry?
Yeah.
You're not very good at deception.
So is it a 1 or a
Yeah, I wouldn't do that again.
Okay.
Are you here for a job
Yeah, I'm pretty good as a waiter.
and an eater?
I think I'm good now.
No eating the food.
I think I'm full for the day.
Yeah.
You know it's 50 gold for the night, right?
Sounds good to me.
If you give me 25, I'll let you in.
I'll give you 5 gold.
There's the door.
In?
No, the door exit. You shouldn't eat that berry. There's lots of people we can get.
25 gold berry.
It's a day's worth of food, though. Not bad. Not bad trade-off.
25 gold
It's an awful trade.
for a meal.
You're gonna make $25 tonight. This will be the richest night of your life.
You're gonna make. You spend 25, but you'll make 25 at the end of the
I'll
night.
give you 15.
Let's say 20.
15.
Okay. See ya. Next.
15 and some advice.
Roll a persuasion check.
Jesus.
That's a unnatural. Wait, persuasion. Yeah, unnatural 20.
Okay. Well, what's your advice? He says.
Buddy at the gate seems pretty unreliable. I'd keep my eye on him.
Dovath?
Yeah.
Just badmouthing his friend. Give him
Come here.
advice.
Follow me.
Okay.
And he walks you out to the gate.
Oh!
And he says, Hey, Dovath. This guy thinks you're kind of sketch. Dovath kind of smiled at Fremont. He goes, really?
Yeah.
Did you get your 25 gold out of him? Well, we'll see. It's up to 30 now.
How would we gamble for it?
Fremont's like, ah. And Dovath is like, deal. To get in?
Yeah.
All right. Just roll a. Just roll a d20. Highest wins.
Oh yes, 1. Of course it is.
He rolls a 19.
Yeah. That was a 2, so 6. Hot dog.
You just kind of both laugh at you. You go.
Ooh, there's a 20.
Dovath looks over Fremont. Looks like we get 15 gold each.
But I didn't even earn any. Oh yeah, that's fine. I still get in though.
You'll get in, but you pay us each 15 gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, mark 30 gold off your.
I didn't even add it yet. So I add 20 for that.
You don't get paid.
Well, you don't get paid till the end.
You
And
just-
they're not getting paid till the end.
Then you're not getting in.
If you're looking for work, chances are you wouldn't have 30 gold though. So good, you didn't blow your cover.
I did have a 46 gold.
No, I know, but
So did
if
you mark
were
it up?
look-
Yeah.
All right.
if you're looking for work, why would you have 30 gold on you? Why would you have 30 gold on you if you're looking for work? They're like, only the richest servants allowed in this place.
Is 30 gold like it doesn't seem like it's actually that much.
You're like, if you're working here, we want it so that you have FU money so you can say, fuck this guy, I'm out. You asked too much of me.
So you head in, and
I demand better
Fremont
working
kind of
conditions.
walking behind you, just kind of
Ah,
laughing.
I was hoping it wasn't walking behind me. It's gonna make my money back some fucking got a bag of holding and
And he opens the door for you and he says, "Yeah, just wait here." The chef Kodo will. Chef Kodo. Hatch, you walk up.
Hatch puts his hands on his hips and swaggers towards.
Yes.
Kind of looks up at you.
Good day, sir! Can I interest you in 2 of the finest lifting devices this side of the West? And he flexes his muscles like this, and then he twirls his mustache.
The guy literally snorts in laughter. Oh shit.
I can lift almost anything.
Hey,
Huzzah!
Hey Fremont, come here.
He's like, here's another sucker.
This
Sir,
guy
can
says
I offer you a lift?
this guy says he can lift anything.
Almost anything.
Can you lift me and Fremont on one arm each.
Yes.
Roll a strength check.
No.
It's going to be 14.
14.
Did you add your +4? Yeah.
You lift. You kind of get like an inch off the ground,
Yeah.
and then
that
Dovath
works.
is like, I don't think he's that tough.
A lift is a lift, good sir.
How about we arm wrestle for it? Dovath he wants to gamble. It says you don't get in, you pay me 20 gold. If you win, you get in.
Good sir. Despite my looks, I kind of need this money. You see, my family back home.
I don't care.
Okay.
All right, so this is a strength check.
Do you get advantage on this?
If I'm raging. And Hatch does it exactly like that.
So the guy's kind of like, you're just like beating your chest, blood is coursing through your skin. Just screaming. You're just sitting down, your arm is shaking, waiting for this guy. He's like,
If you roll a 2 then a 3.
Yes.
You've already done that once.
Alright. So that's going to be 14 actually.
Again? You rolled?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
so he's sitting there and you're just trembling with rage. You beat him.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. He had a 10.
Okay.
Plus 1. Yeah, he's pretty strong. We need some help moving stuff around. And just go in there.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
He's kind of rubbing his shoulder.
Hatch takes his hat and tips it towards him before
Alright.
going through the door.
Okay. All right, so you're in this corridor. So this chef comes out. His name is introduces himself. Yeah, I'm Kodo. Welcome to the team. Who here for serving? Any? You
I
guys?
raised my hand like
Okay.
I'm in grade school.
Hip hip. All right, so you guys wait in the kitchen, and he points out the kitchen here, and you see a chef kind of working over starting bread and stuff like that. He looks at you, Hatch, and he's like, "Here to lift."
Yes, sir.
All right, we have a whole bunch of stuff. Some barrels that need to be moved into another room. So just wait here and I'll show you where it is. And
I was with the server.
Hmm?
I was with the server guys.
The server?
I walked with these guys.
Oh, okay. All right, so you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Okay. So
I thought you were nondescript at what you were doing. I wasn't sure what you were doing.
Kodo kind of is just
That's
kind of
what I'm doing.
briefing you on what's happening tonight. You guys will be serving
That's exactly
cocktails and food and kind of roaming around the building and.
Do we have circuits that we're supposed to do?
You'll be mostly in the main banquet hall. You may have to run into the pantry, which you see right here.
Okay.
And then you'll be there'll be some people in the room of wonders.
What is the Room of Wonders?
That's upstairs. That's kind of a display room. Actually, I got the four of you. Let's just maybe do a little bit of a tour of show you where you'll be.
Okay, perfect.
And he kind of brings you down this hall. And he says, if you need to go to the bathroom, there's a toilet there.
Thank you.
There's double doors there, but he says you don't need to go in there. There's some doors.
Okay. The guests will be in what area?
We're getting
Everything?
there.
This area here.
We're getting there.
So he brings you into the main grand hall.
Are these
Banquet hall.
giant pillars or fire pits?
They're fire pits.
Oh, this is very lovely. Yes, very lovely.
So we have
Yes, quite. Indubitably.
wax your mustaches. So he says we're gonna have most people sitting here in the banquet during dinner. Fire pit will be lit later on tonight. So you see kind of some pillars holding up some curved stairs up to a balcony.
feet.
There's double doors there which are open right now. Through it you can see a fountain. Every once in a while you see a door open there. There's a guard out front and that leads out to the main door that you saw before. So he said mostly you'll be kind of circulating in this area. Lift or do? Follow me.
I just thought about how absurd it would be if we all looked like we currently do.
You guys can just hang out here if you want.
Okay.
So, kind of brings you down.
When he leaves, I'm gonna just do a look to make sure I don't see anybody in here.
There's a guard out here, isn't there?
Yeah, this door is he's outside actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is some like maids, and they're kind of tidying up and putting linen in and stuff like that. They look at you and just think it's more hard help.
I'll do a locate object for a compass, which will tell me the closest compass to me.
It's automatic. We'll tell you.
Yes, but it's not necessarily the compass I'm looking for. It's the closest compass.
Yeah. So you got to ping.
Within 1,000 feet.
You got to ping the boat.
So I'll get distance and direction.
About 40 feet. It's above you
Above.
and in this direction.
Okay, perfect. So just so you guys know in particular,
Pointing out. Oh, there's paintings.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. Oh, they're beautiful. What's over this? 40 feet away from here.
So I'll give you a bit of a description of this room here.
My job is done. I'm just here for the 50 gold now.
And an emergency escape rope.
I won't need that. I'm just serving.
No, I mean,
So-
like, if we're in trouble, you're gonna help us beat the shit out of people.
So this is a huge banquet hall.
Doesn't seem like something a servant would do. I get paid better for this new job.
About 100 feet long by 40 feet wide. There's 4 fire pits spread along the
30
length
feet.
there. There's a 40-foot long, intricately carved wooden banquet table with 16 high-back chairs. Curved stairs at each end go up to an upper balcony supported by those stone columns. There's a window in the west and east walls. You can see that there. Yeah. And in the southwest, there's several large plants, potted plants, kind of big frond type. Large mural on the west side of the north wall depicts a large tower being burned down by dragon fire as people below run for safety.
Color's dragon.
Red. A large mural on the east side of the wall depicts a large sailing ship cresting over a wave as the sun above it creates a glitter of light on the water. And above, in the ceiling, is a large chandelier with dozens of candles hanging from the ceiling. Everyone roll a perception check. You can too, Hatch, since you're in there.
20.
20.
11. Yeah.
So everybody who was over 17
No.
Yeah, cool guys.
notices a small little hatch right by the, not a hatch, but a trap door right beside the chandelier up in the ceiling. It looks like it's access for lighting the candles. So you get a light person to kind of climb into the chandelier and light everything, I guess. And this is like a 30-foot high, high ceiling. Who rolled over an 18?
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
20.
Sorry, those fire pits are actually going.
Okay.
Okay.
And somebody rolled at 20?
But Brandon rolled it down. Unnatural?
You're kind of walking around, both of you are walking around the fire pits. You notice something glinting in the fire just through the ashes. It's in the fire, but it's not being damaged at all. It looks like a dagger. It's kind of buried a little bit under the ashes. Flames are going around it.
Yeah, I don't get hurt by fire.
No?
No. Because I'm a tiefling.
Okay.
You're not immune to fire.
Huh?
You're not immune to fire.
Non-magical sources of fire?
You're probably resistant,
Yeah, so
so you take half.
yeah, I'm resistant to fire.
Didn't think you guys would find that quick.
Well, you didn't see it, so.
Hmm?
I said you haven't seen it yet.
Okay. You need to point it
Well,
out.
who was the 20?
Me, right?
Yeah, so it was 18 and 20. Saw it.
Oh, 18
Okay,
and 20.
I saw it,
You
okay.
did see it.
The guy is no longer in the room, or is he still in the room?
He's
No,
moving
he's-
naturally.
Yeah, he's walking around. Just some servants and stuff. I pull up my sleeve as far as I need to, and I reach in and grab it.
Two-tone typing.
You have a black hand now.
Get up.
Take 2 points of fire damage.
Blue?
Okay.
Is that half? Is that half to 1?
Because we already
Yes.
like died just below the arms.
You pull out and roll a sleight of hand.
Tri-tone.
There's people working around here.
13.
Okay.
Go eat one of those berries. That'll kill you.
Oh, I rolled a 12. So you pull out a very hot dagger. Appears undamaged, buried in the ashes. That's from the second fire pit there. It's got a black onyx stone in the base of a silver hilt. Yep.
Like the actual blade of the dagger is onyx?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
No, sorry. It's an onyx stone at the bottom of the hilt.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's a silver blade, and in the carved in it is the words Tarsil Roh. Tarsilroh. Does anyone speak Elven?
Yeah.
He does.
But I'm not.
So he's not like right
You're
here. He's
with us.
over here.
Yeah.
If you sleight of handed it, don't notice. I would have noticed. I'm looking at the chandelier. I want to see how many candles are lit or unlit.
There's about a dozen.
Are any
Candles?
unlit? Or are they all lit? Unlit?
They're all lit.
Can I blow one out from the balcony?
You want to go up to the
Gust!
Yeah, I was on
Use
my
your
way. As long as there's
thaumaturgy.
no guards up
Can
there,
you
then
put
I
out a
just-
candle?
No, I can only make it.
You can
flicker.
make it.
Well, I'm not going to bring up the second floor yet, but yeah, you go up to a balcony up here,
Yeah.
and there's another set of double doors, and
I can make
you're
it
almost.
flicker, bright, and dim,
Um,
and color
Oh,
change.
dim. We change the color of one, and then Brock will go fix it.
Don't change color.
Yes, I can.
That one's burning a little blue.
I can
You're gonna get to
make them-
relight
I
it.
can make them change color.
But it wouldn't really be helpful.
No, it'd be useless. And
So
weird.
you're on the upper balcony there,
Yeah.
and it looks over the grand banquet hall. The balcony and the stair railing consists of stone posts
Yep.
with a wooden handrail, so that like you can see through the gaps. Chandelier sits about the same level of the balcony, about 12 feet away. So you're eye level with the balcony.
Yeah.
Double doors are to the south. So what did you want to do?
Is it within reach that I can
It's 12 feet away.
somewhat subtly? Oh no, that's too far away to blow.
Did he tell us to stay here? To wait here?
Yes.
He says you can just kind of wait in this area,
mill
Yeah.
around.
mill around in the banquet hall. And he's going to show Hatch anything. So I'm going to...
I'm gonna straighten chairs. Do
Alright.
chairs need straightening?
Yeah, there's a couple that are
Okay,
a
I
little
go,
off.
so I go straighten chairs. And like reset the dining table and stuff. Like,
While I'm up there, if there's no one in the invisible sight with me, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion. It's no verbal.
No, everyone is downstairs, so
Yeah.
no one's really looking up there.
Okay,
so
good.
you should have a problem.
I'm going to make one of the two of the candles. I'm just going to like kind of replace it with unlit candles.
Okay. They're still putting out light, but they just don't look like there's
Yeah.
anything there.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
It'll pass casual inspection. This will last 1 minute. I don't have to concentrate on it. I'll head back down.
Okay. Hatch, you come...
Oh, there was double doors here, right? Basically,
Yep.
this is like closed
So,
off.
yeah, so you guys went through here. So when you came through here...
But, like upstairs.
No,
yes,
no.
they were closed.
that's me.
This is main floor. On the balcony,
know.
there's also
I went up to
double
here
doors.
before I cast my spell.
There's also double doors that way,
yeah.
but not these ones you're looking at.
So that... Yeah. There's double doors below and double doors above.
I'm going to test these doors. I'm going to search them basically.
They're unlocked.
Okay. I'm not going to open them.
Okay.
Just wanted to check.
Yeah, you kind of open a bit and then just close it.
Yeah.
And when you're walking through here, it's called the north of the Grand Hall. It's 10 feet across, runs south. Smaller hall runs west that you just came out of. and then you got the 2 double doors to the north. So there's a small sliding door, about 4 feet off the floor. It's on the north end of the east wall. So there's a sliding door right there.
Okay. Coat room or something?
It's 4 feet off the wall, so it's like this high off the wall.
Yeah.
And 2 motionless suits of armor stand guard. There and there.
Oh,
They just look like empty suits of armor.
yeah, I bet they do.
They sure look like empty suits of armor.
Yeah. So he's kind of bringing it down here.
Do this now before this gets.
He says there's
When you're
another
Might as well go all out.
there's another toilet down there. He gives you a bucket. He says, "Can you clean that out?"
I can lift anything.
Oh shit.
All right. So you go down there. So he gives you a bucket with a rope on it.
Trying to clean it up as gentlemanly as possible.
So okay.
This is work, man. You just drop the bucket. Do you carry the bucket all the way outside after? Is it one bucket at a time? Is there a barrel nearby?
So you're in a small room. There's a closed wooden bench spans the east wall there. There's a 12-inch hole in it. A small 3-inch pipe runs down the corner
Not big enough for a hatch.
from the ceiling down into the bench.
It's a nice vent.
And there's a odor coming out of the hole. So what are you doing?
Oh, my lovely job serving food.
I can lift anything.
Yeah, right?
You notice that the bench actually looks a little, like the lid on it looks a little loose, like it should be hammered down. But there's a gap that's a little bit loose to cover.
Hatch wants to investigate this gap.
Okay, roll an investigation.
It's gonna be a 4.
So, yeah, it's just a loose board. So what do you do?
I'm gonna start cleaning it out, I
He
guess.
says, yeah, just kind of lower it down and try to shovel stuff up. And
Is there like a stick like that I can use to like help shovel, or it's just like throw the bucket down there and try and pull it
just
up?
try and pull it. You notice this guy kind of. You get the feeling he doesn't like you too much. Just maybe it's the way you're dressed. So you're putting.
Just
You're
to get
putting
your arm wrestled?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're putting out rope. You keep putting out rope. You keep putting out rope. This is weird. And then it gets slack. And it hits something.
Gonna start pulling it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pull it up, and there's a bucket of, kind of sloppy water, brown. He laughed. He didn't tell you what to do with it.
Hatch just dumps it back in.
Bucket it all.
Okay, you gonna do that for a while?
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's gonna lower the bucket down and see if he can hear that noise again,
Alright.
like the clink or the
Yeah. So
thud.
it seems like it's a long way down to where, like, whatever's down there is a bit of a distance.
Like it shouldn't
Awfully
be
deep
empty.
for a toilet.
Yeah. Probably goes into a sewer system.
Hatch wants to look and see if he can see anything.
I roll perception.
Oh, gross.
The guy without vision, just like,
It's 7.
Goggles.
Yeah, it's dark down there. It smells bad.
Does not have his goggles
Put
on.
your goggles on.
Puts them
Did you
on
bring
over
'em?
his monocles.
Did you bring them?
what, under your hat or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
My servant with magical goggles? No big deal.
Where's
Nobody knows they're magical.
Where's Buddy Guy now? He walked off.
He walked
right?
off.
Nice.
And he basically just wanted to give you a really shitty job and
Buddy fella.
with no real purpose.
Because I crushed him.
These 2 pythons.
Yeah.
So you look down and you just see it's about 10 feet down, which is weird. Like normally the pits are right there where you'd scoop it out. So
Hatch wants to try fitting through the hole in the toilet.
yeah,
Yeah.
you stick one leg through and you kind of just get the one leg through.
Yeah.
Gross.
And it's just you can't seem to bend in the other leg and the rest of your body into it.
It's 12 inches. It's 12 inches.
I want to see this picture of you with one leg stuck down the
I can't
toilet.
really clean down there unless I can get down there. This bucket's just not doing the trick.
Roll a dexterity check.
Like
Yeah,
half
it's a
stuck.
dex check.
Nice
It's
and
like,
low.
oh, we hired one of those
A
guys.
6.
You special.
Your leg is stuck. You're like
Special hat.
you're stuck there for like 5
Stuck
minutes.
in a hatch.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna check the other fire pits a little bit more closely. Like, why is there a dagger sitting in one of them?
You get
Is there
because
like
it was buried under ashes.
assassination planned or something.
Later on, someone just like grabs it and stabs someone with it and then runs away.
You're not sure. It seemed to
we
be under
accidentally
the
foiled
ashes.
it.
But you
Well,
found
the
the
murder by
glint.
accident.
Roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look at the other ones and see if there's anything weird going on there. 10.
10. Yeah, you kind of poke a little bit in there. You don't see anything else except coals and embers.
And I'll just poke through all 3 of them with that.
Yeah, it's
Whatever.
you look at all 3.
And then, then I'll just keep straightening and do any kind of servant stuff I can do.
Okay. What about attack and?
I slowly and I just move all the chairs that he straightens like a 1/4 inch off.
I running guy.
I like it. I'll go back to it.
That guy who showed you the
Yeah.
hatch. It's been 5 minutes now. He kind of comes in and he sees you with your leg down the toilet. And he's like, "What are you doing?
I got stuck.
Yeah, why is your leg down the toilet?"
I'm not really good with ropes and buckets and
Dexterity.
yeah. I thought I'd,
Well, you're lifting stuff. You said you were the best lifter in this side of Faerun.
That is true, good sir.
That is true.
Not the
Can
best
you
fitting
give me a
demo.
lift, perhaps?
All right, he kind of helps you out, and you're able to struggle out of that. And he goes, "Maybe there's a couple barrels in the pantry. Maybe if you can pull up 2 of those, we'll bring them upstairs."
Excellent.
All right. So he brings you back up here, and he said, "Let's go around. You have 2 barrels. You're going up the stairs, and we'll see what's on the second floor."
Oh jeez, how are we working?
Well, you haven't really seen all of this floor.
Oh yeah, I got a sick dagger.
What's that?
Cool dagger. That's what I'm following it. Ooh, no. It's a hot dagger.
Ooh, no.
Ooh, no. It's a hot dagger, and it goes funk. Funk.
Boom.
Funk. Funk. Funk.
The sound of you repeatedly stabbing your bag of holding with your new dagger.
Come back in. Sorry, I murdered all the other servants.
It's attacking.
I detest this dagger I found in one of your burning pots. I couldn't help but take.
Oh, you guys rolled a 20 in here, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
There was
Well,
a chandelier there too.
Okay. Well, Baron didn't roll a 20. I rolled an 18.
I've seen that room.
Yeah, you were standing right there. Something else you noticed, which I didn't tell you before. Looks like ventilation ducts in the ceiling.
Shit.
Like vents.
For the fire? Like above the fire pits?
No, it was cool air coming through.
Air conditioning.
What? They have
How
air
are they
conditioning?
coming
It's a
through?
frost dragon in the basement just goes.
Hot air goes
Slave
up.
frost
There must be some way to
elementals.
force the air in, said the HVAC guy, not the Typhon.
This is fantasy
Yeah. Gust of wind coming out the set.
You guys thought you could just work your day jobs? No. There's
No.
HVAC in D&D.
We gotta get a DDC control.
I'm already like, isn't that toilet immediately over the other toilet?
Yeah, that's where the other pipe.
Oh, if I
ties
had
into
stayed
the
there
other
any
pipe.
longer.
Oh, this is.
Well, you didn't see a toilet above you. It just lines up all the
I was
holes.
definitely under the.
Person moving on top of the priority.
Everyone else has to do it like
I'm
this.
gonna go to the bathroom at the top floor.
Definitely under the impression that was a vent pipe.
Oh boy.
So
It's like you poop on the bottom floor.
Line him up. An umbrella.
As soon as you see anything above you, you get the hell out.
So you saw like a vent there,
Okay.
a vent there.
Oh man. Kodo would have a field day in here.
With all the vents?
Just going like
He's
spider.
a huge fan of being in vents.
I'm just saying, like you could get everywhere with that vent system. Check every room, and you wouldn't have to worry about spidering. Like you would be a spider, but you wouldn't have to worry about like.
Gordon, I'm gonna criticize these vents if they don't actually like have ductwork that follows all the way up to the
No,
roof.
it's just solid ceiling above them.
Is there
That's how HVAC works, right?
Yes.
Video games is just the skin.
It's just a texture on the ceiling.
Might be if it's magic. Just like a.
So, you guys were down at the bottom floor there. Hatchie,
Portal to the mental plane of area.
Yeah, like a little tiny portal.
Yeah.
you walk
Oh my god.
here, and
This is Hatch?
Yeah.
This is Hatch.
Yeah.
He's following Kodo.
No, you get downstairs.
Yeah, I'm working on it there.
You guys are in the fires.
So that hallway runs.
In the fire.
You give me up shit.
So you're in the middle of the long hall. It's got large
could be.
purple drapery. There's drapes here, kind of curtains on the wall. And
Nightmares.
you see the double doors to the north there. And then you see those sliding doors again. There's two there now. One on each side. You only saw one on the main floor. They're in front of this door. Right here, and there's kind of large plants and stuff like that. There's a text above the doors here. It says, "Welcome to the Room of Wonders."
What kind of plants?
Kind of big fronds, kind of plants.
What
don't know, like-
species?
Oh, they're from the Eastern Rift. Actually.
Oh!
Make you feel at home.
I'm just interested in this sliding door. What does it look like?
Jump into it.
You're
Shove your leg
carrying
into it.
You are carrying some barrels, and he's like, "Let's just put them here for now." And you put it in that bedroom.
In the bedroom.
Yeah. He says we're just kind of running out of space for stuff. So you drop him down, and he says you can head back to the main gallery here if you want. You can go out these doors, and there's Tack.
Attack!
We have code names.
You see
McLernan.
maids are cleaning in the floor here. They're kind of
Ladies.
mopping.
Hatch just sits there.
Two
flexing.
girls on each bicep,
Yeah.
sitting on each bicep.
Yes.
He says, "I'll just wait here for a while. We'll maybe find something for you guys to do in the next 20 minutes or so."
So we got 20 minutes? Not bad. In the bin?
Hey, Ravi, jump through the vent and go find the fucking thing now. I'm tired of this. You know where it is.
Generally.
So there's workers kind of moving around and stuff like that.
Okay.
I put some more wood on the fires. Is there wood somewhere?
There was some piled underneath the
Yeah.
stairs
I'll just
Ah,
put a reasonable amount of wood on each fire.
in each one. Okay.
What's the height difference between the first and the second floor?
Each floor is about 15 feet high, so that's a 30 foot ceiling.
Okay.
Jump.
And you notice skylights above, and this is
Oh.
a sloped roof. There's 3 skylights here and 3 skylights there.
Is there an opening for me to investigate the Door of Wonders?
So you see the door open and you see Hash walk out onto the balcony.
Yeah.
There are some people kind of cleaning in here.
I see them up there and I go join
You can do whatever.
for 20 minutes.
You have 20 minutes.
Yeah, the plan is to walk down the hall and then check the door, or search the door for locks, traps, mostly traps I guess I'm looking for, or something to indicate that the door's been opened.
I'm gonna check this door.
That door? The sliding door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a door.
It's a sliding.
The hallway.
No, it's a hallway.
Yeah, sorry, it's a hallway.
Yeah, that was a door.
So that's a dumbwaiter.
Okay.
There's a
Does it go up
plat.
and
There, you just see you open it up, and there's just 2 ropes on the kind of the far side, and it's a shaft that goes up and down. Dark shaft.
Further up?
It goes. The shaft goes up, and the shaft goes down.
Oh, it goes up from here. Was this a 3-story?
3-story.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Is it 2 stories and then a half third story?
Well, if you look at the, where was the elevation?
Yeah, it's underneath. It's over there by the pyramid.
Yeah,
Right.
it shows you. So this was floor 1, floor 2, and then floor 3 is up there.
Yeah. Okay. So the third story is a half story.
Yeah, it doesn't take up the whole floor.
Yeah.
It stops really here and goes
Okay.
there.
Once I'm up on the balcony level, is the compass still above or is it on?
Oh, is it still running?
Yeah, it works for 10 minutes.
It's in this room.
Okay. It's clear that's got to be in that room.
It's in this one.
It's in this room with the sign above that says, "Welcome to the Room of Wonders."
No.
Seems
You wanna-
logical, but
you
just
wanna
to
check
be
a. You
sure.
want to check
Oh.
a door?
I thought that was okay. I thought it said that about there now. Okay.
Oh, no,
I'm
it's-
definitely confused.
There's a door here,
My
a double door here.
My intent is to search that door nonchalantly when no one else is within visibility of me.
Okay, roll a
I'm gonna go try and
stealth.
Good.
Stealth first. 16.
Yeah. Okay. The maids are just kind of washing.
I'm gonna go back down and keep Kodo busy by detailing
Kodo's not around.
everything.
He went back down to the kitchen.
And then investigate.
Oh,
He left us alone for 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Then investigate on the
Yep.
door. 16. 16. Inconsistent.
Substantially above average.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it'd be nice to just roll 16s.
Yeah, I'll take 16.
You hear it click. Doesn't seem to be locked.
The traps is what I was most concerned about. I didn't notice.
Oh, you weren't opening it?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah, you don't see any traps.
Okay. Yeah, then the question 2 was, is it locked?
Yeah, so you don't see traps and you feel that it's unlocked.
Okay. How lucky are we feeling right now?
Where?
There's a lot of vents. You guys can go through the vents. Actually, I don't know what a vent is. Never seen a vent before. What's
And
these
you
things?
guys, air conditioning is not something that's normal.
No.
If Callie was here, she might know a little bit more of the history of the building.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
Mm.
Has the flying boots. Knows
That's right. She just flies in, grabs it, and goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through a vent.
Like the Lord of the Rings, eh?
I'm going to open the door. As long as I'm also
Okay.
Seen. Noticed.
Yeah. I'm not going to... Though if there's someone inside of it or something, like I'm just going to enter as if... Or I'm going to open the door as if I meant to do it. You know, body language will be normal.
All right.
As if I intended to enter.
There's a lot of pillars in this room.
Is there a vent in this room?
This beautiful room. It's got a smooth marble floor. The walls are made of a dark black glossy material that resembles marble as well. Intricate white granite pedestals sit around the perimeter, and that's these guys here.
Okay.
Two 2-foot diameter platforms hang suspended in the center of the room. That's these ones. They're hanging from chains, and it's about 3 feet off the floor. On each pedestal and hanging platform is a beautiful weapon, armor, or item. Glowing gem in the ceiling above each pedestal and hanging platform provides kind of a dramatic illumination in the room. And then beautiful landscape murals take up the upper half of each. This wall, and this wall.
Jeez.
Even you look up, even the ceiling has like a mural on
This room's more expensive than our house.
it.
15
There is a guard in here,
15 foot
and he turns around. He's like, "You're not supposed to be in here."
An unlocked door is an invitation to guests. I was merely checking for potential serving.
Potential what?
For serving.
Oh, well, the event's tonight, and this is an off-limit area, so please leave.
An unlocked door is an invitation to guests. Keep that in mind.
Nice
Don't shut the door.
You hear walk up behind you, hear click.
So on the 2 hanging pedestals,
Nothing. There's
Oh,
just-
okay, so you want to see what you saw? I guess so.
Invent.
What's that what you
So-
see?
Kind of on the pedestals going this way,
Yeah.
starting with this one.
Well, the vents are in the ceiling.
Um,
I wasn't worried about the ones on the side. I was worried about the
Well, no,
hanging ones in the
we're
middle.
we're learning about all of them.
on this one, you see like a skull.
Cool.
I bought that in Mexico. I was like, I gotta get that.
This looks like from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of the human kings. over there.
So it's this white sculpted skull wearing a crown. On the next pedestal, you saw a small copper compass. On this one, you saw what was a golden hilt of looked like possibly a sword, but it's just a hilt. On this one, roll a perception check actually.
7.
7. Yeah, it was kind of small, that one. There's something glinting on it. It was small. On this one was a flask, like a potion. It was a transparent liquid with looked like a sliver. Well, it just looked like a transparent. And then on this one, it's kind of like a series of rusty iron metal strips wound around each other into a ball, a 3-inch diameter ball. On the 2 suspended pedestals from west to east, so the one on the left there, you see intricately made smaller, for a smaller person, plate armor. It's kind of on a person. Or like a mannequin, yeah.
Those are on the suspended ones?
Yes.
Yeah. These are a bit bigger, and so it's kind of like almost on display on a mannequin. And on this one, also on a mannequin, is a red cape with a hood
Doctor Strange.
and gold detailing. Yeah, your perception wouldn't have caught anything else.
Okay. No sign of it though.
Was there any
I
vents?
mean, no sign of the compass.
I'll let. Yeah, you didn't really have a chance to see with that 7. You didn't see the murals. Very good. Was there any events?
Was there any vents?
With that 7, it was tough because he saw the guard right away, so it was kind of a quick glance at the bigger things.
There's a mural on the roof.
So the mural on the roof, actually, I'll tell you what that was because it was pretty basic. It was a large stylized version of the sun with flames licking off the orange circular center. It almost took up the whole ceiling.
Where was the guard standing?
He was just kind of walking around.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So no compass.
No, there was.
The compass was right there.
Why did I not hear compass? I thought that was the hill.
No.
No.
The hilt was here.
Oh,
So
a
that was
copper-
skull,
Copper compass.
compass, hilt,
okay.
not sure, flask, and the 3-inch metal banded ball.
And then cloak and armor.
Yeah, so that was armor and cloak.
Okay.
Just detect magic on all that shit.
Okay.
Everything lights up the whole room.
All right. I'll
I'm gonna quickly explore some of these other rooms down this hallway.
Roll a stealth check.
Then I'll head back to the balcony and just
Okay.
wait till some of these guys come within earshot and then tell them what I
Oh,
saw.
thank you!
7?
No.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Well, I mean 19 plus 8, so 27.
Okay. There's nobody down this room, down this hall.
Okay.
So you don't see anyone? There's
Footsteps
doors.
make no noise.
Okay. So you see doors there, and there.
Okay.
You don't see anyone around.
Okay, I'm gonna just check to see if it's unlocked. The first one?
Which one?
This one?
Yeah, it is unlocked.
Can I peek inside?
Sure.
Just pull away that. So it's a bedroom.
Oh, wow.
In a shared bedroom with 3 single beds. Each bed has a small chest beside it.
Kids room.
From the way it's done, and it looks like a guard's room.
Okay. Like peek around the corner. Who's still standing in the hallway? You went out? You left?
I'm on the balcony again.
Yeah,
There's a maid here, washing the floor. She's slowly making her way this way.
Okay, I hop in the room real quick and close the door.
sure.
I'm gonna check the chests.
Okay. They are locked.
They are locked. All 3 of them?
Yep.
Okay. That's a bummer. I don't have any lockpicking skills or anything. That's a vent.
There's a vent there.
Keep that in mind. This room has a 15-foot ceiling still?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, guards get nice seats.
Okay.
Well, it's 15 floor to floor, so really it's more like
12?
10, 11.
Above you? Is that what you're saying? Like
Yeah.
above, like, yeah, right.
It's, yeah, I'd say 11 feet from floor to ceiling.
I'll just keep that in mind for now.
Brandon, I'll tell you when I saw when I get near you.
I'm working.
Rearranging chairs?
No,
Did I notice the maid walking this way?
You noticed she was slowly kind of washing the floor in this direction.
Okay.
I'm wondering.
You figure you probably have 60 seconds before she
Did
gets
you
to
get
the hall.
compass?
Okay.
What's that?
Did you get compass?
No.
Go walk and quickly walk this
I
way.
already
She's
found-
right about there.
I don't
So-
know about it.
I visually confirmed your mind.
Check this door.
And confirmed
door
that
is
there's one
unlocked.
single guard
Okay,
in
I'm
there.
gonna
You're gonna
walk
go?
right in.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Oh, get him.
Looks like another guard room.
Now might be better than
Yeah,
Close the
whatever
door
once you
behind
get
me.
through.
Okay. You noticed you heard the sloshing behind you, so she's probably right
Yeah.
at the hallway.
Okay.
You
Are all those chests locked?
check them all; they're all locked.
They're all locked.
Do you have lockpicking?
I do not. I don't have any lockpicking tools.
what's our escape plan?
Oh, I do have thieves' tools. Holy shit! Look at that.
My escape plan is I'm
I don't know when I
working
got
my
them.
job, I'm making $50.
How do you pick? Is that like?
I'm not with
It's
you
a
guys.
dexterity check, and if you're
Dexterity
proficient, you add your proficiency and your dexterity modifier. Are you proficient with thieves' tools?
I don't remember.
It'd be written under your proficiencies.
Don't think
You can
I-
try it not.
It
being
would be,
proficient.
if you have the criminal background, you'd have that.
That's true, because you were a criminal for a while, right?
Yes.
I'll say you're proficient.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna try and pick the locks.
Okay.
So I got my luck picking.
So
You're
I
all a
rolled
bunch of
12
Young age
plus
criminal.
my dexterity
Mm-hmm.
for so that's
I
plus
know
4,
longer.
and then I'm proficient,
That's
so
your
plus 2. So that's 18.
Okay, you get
You're
open up the first
proficient in,
chest, and there's 6
stealth
gold
thing
pieces
too,
inside.
Bam.
There's a pair of common clothing and a spare set of guard clothing in there.
And I got intimidation or something else. And I already had the something else, so I think I took intimidation. I think that was what it was, background wise.
And then Alright, I'm gonna take 2 gold from that one.
Mark down 2 gold.
Make him confused.
I think I need to buy.
Put it on the other guy's chest.
Maybe. Start a fight. Oh, they have
Is chainmail
Alright,
heavy armor?
Okay,
Or
try
medium?
another one.
Okay.
I think it's medium armor.
Chainmail?
that one is only a 12.
I gotta get some heavier armor.
Doesn't open.
Heavier?
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
I'm
the
gonna try
advantage
the
of
last
heavier
one.
armor?
Disadvantage on stuff.
That one's
Oh, okay.
so it's a 24.
I've been
So you
rolling
find
like
5
that,
gold
I think,
pieces,
but
common
I don't
clothes,
actually
You don't
think
actually
and
have
I have the heavy armor.
a spare set of guard clothes.
Okay.
I'm not wearing any
Uniform.
armor right now, so.
Well,
I take one
I'm
gold
not
piece
either.
from his.
I'm still rolling with disadvantage though. It's a dwarven thing.
Alright,
so
do I hear? I put my ear up to the wall. Do I hear anything?
Roll perception.
Weapon on your back.
No, I'm just rolling with disadvantage just because I'm used to it.
16.
You don't notice anything or hear anything.
Okay.
You hear voices kind of echoing down the hall.
Okay.
I found it.
You don't see them.
I walk out.
Found it. There's one guy.
Anybody on the other down the hall?
Nope.
Okay. I'll walk this way.
Okay, pull that away.
Maybe.
You
Sounds
going?
like a good time.
It's
Yeah.
unlocked.
I don't
Yeah,
have
check
an
that
escape
chest.
plan, though.
Okay, this is a nicer bedroom.
We don't need
See
an
that.
escape plan if it works, right? If you just
Ah,
hold
it's only
person
a 10.
and it doesn't make any noise, just walk out.
Kind of.
Oh, chainmail is heavy armor.
Okay. Is
Oh, it
there?
is. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna check the one
Sure,
across
lighter
real quick.
one. I think it's
Medium.
medium.
Then.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. There's
Okay.
no difference really.
That is unlocked as well.
Just the stealth?
I think we can
Uh,
pull this one away now.
Actually, change
Yeah.
your,
Yeah, we
your
did.
dex max
This one stays.
is +2. Dex mod your max. is +2. So
This
This is
is
some kind of library study.
this is the armory.
Armory. Yeah, I can't wear.
So this
the
room
heavy
contains a
armor.
desk, a chest, and racks of armor and weapons.
Higher strength.
The west wall has 5 short swords.
That's why I didn't get.
East
better
wall
armor.
has 4 leather
What are the
armor.
strength requirements on
13
and
for
4
chain,
helms.
and then splint and plate is 15.
There's a heavy crossbow with
But
a
I-
quiver of 40 bolts.
After I made the character, I
I
found out
stowed
that
the
dwarves don't
crossbow
follow
in the
those
bag
rules.
of holding.
Alright.
Dwarves
Heavy
can
crossbow
swear.
with 40 bolts.
I think someone said
Write it
dwarves
down.
can swear.
And there's a chest there.
Yes, I'm gonna try and
Desk.
open that.
My strength is really low. That means I can't upgrade my armor.
On the desk is a pen and inkwell and a blank
That'd be something
notepad.
I'll have to keep in mind.
There's a drawer on the desk.
Ooh, I'm gonna check the drawer too.
There's a ledger inside the drawer.
Would it take me long to scan through it?
You just open it up. It looks like an inventory of the equipment in there.
Okay. I
Who
changed
signs stuff out? Who doesn't? Who did?
Oh, fuck yeah. Guard buddy at the gate signed out the heavy
Dove
crossbow.
that?
Yeah.
Okay. He signs out the heavy crossbow.
And 40 bolts.
So I can't use chainmail.
And I'm gonna
splint,
try and
or
pick the lock of
plate, 'cause it's too heavy for
the
me.
chest.
Okay.
That's a 21.
It's weird that you can wear half plate, but you can't wear chainmail.
Yeah, that's a bit strange.
You pick it up and it opens up.
Is half plate
You
really
see
expensive?
4 flasks
750
with red
Oh, yeah. That's
liquid.
probably why I didn't buy that.
I stowed 2 of them.
potions.
Because I'm nowhere near that.
You've noticed these before. They're
That's
called
only
potions.
like a couple
Yeah.
weeks of
I
work as
still
a
do.
servant, though.
2 of them?
Yeah, breast.
And
breastplate is my
I
upgrade at
changed the
400
ledger.
gold, and it gives me
in,
1 whole more armor.
Dorak took 2
Whoop-de
potions as
frickin'
well.
do.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's get to somebody else.
Alright. I'm gonna go join up with the group. in a minute.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I just told them what I found.
Is there a vent in there?
We were
In where?
we were briefly discussing.
Gamer?
Yeah, I think you guys should go get the thing. Now.
Yeah?
We have 1 guard.
I'm gonna
Did
stay
we know
here.
of- and
You
probably
hear footsteps kind of coming up there.
and probably endless alarms. I'll dim those candles again for 1 minute.
I
Kobo
can dim them.
comes
No.
around the corner
No.
and he says, "There you guys are. So that's really it for today. You guys come back at 4 p.m., 4:30 before the
Oh,
event.
because it's still like the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2 in the afternoon. So come back in about 2.5 hours,
Okay.
and we can put you to work." So we head down the curved stairs and out. He says,
So what do we need to do to deal with the the guests? Are we dealing directly with them?
So there's going to be a lot of nobility here.
Okay.
Um,
So if they ask for food, we just go into
You
the
get them
pantries
whatever.
and get
yeah,
whatever.
you just get them what they need.
Are there kitchen people that know where the things are? We need
If
to
you go
bring
into the
them?
kitchen and say I need this, they'll
They'll
direct you where it is in
find
the
you.
pantry. Yeah.
Perfect.
Typical serving stuff that you should already know, right?
Yeah, no, I just, sometimes the servers are more the go-between, not directly dealing,
Gotcha.
discussing with the. So I
Okay.
just want to make sure I don't overstep my bounds.
Sure.
Okay.
And he's just kind of standing there, right
Okay.
here, and kind of motions towards the main entry doors there.
Okay. Guess
Perfect.
we're heading out for
Okay.
now.
Awesome.
I
I'll
won't say
start leaving.
anything, and I'll leave with the opposite direction, opposite stairs. If one of these guys goes down this way, I'll go down this way. Like I was never having a discussion with them.
Okay. Sounds good. You guys are just down on the main floor below.
Yeah.
Then I'll head towards the back stairs where we came in from.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Oh, we're all gonna head out.
No, I'm heading that way.
I guess that is the only way out.
No, the front doors.
Oh yeah.
But we didn't come in there.
So
And
you
we're
can go.
servants.
You can go. Well, he was motioning towards there. So, but you can go out there if you want.
Sure.
Was
You
I'm
go
going
down there
that
and
way.
then through and out.
It was a test.
We're not all
Real
going-
servants wouldn't leave by the front door.
You grab that.
We can all go different directions. He's not going to follow all of us.
So you guys can either be there or there. So you're at that door with Fremont.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Looks like we'll be seeing you again in 2 hours.
2 hours? Okay. Sounds good.
Pigs on a blanket and worm bait.
Did anybody else go through the front door? Front
No.
gate.
I bid you good well, sir.
Yeah, we're all going out this gate.
You guys are heading out? Okay. Doveth gives you a little bit of a sneer.
Hatch tips his hat.
He just kind of spits on
Makes
the
him
ground
look
there. If I had a heavy crossbow, I'd just shoot you in the back.
I hate your kind.
Whoa!
I walk
Buddy's
out
got a chip on
and
his
I
shoulder.
go this way, the opposite direction of Dovath.
He's just standing there at the door.
Yeah, okay. This-
Shoot him with a crossbow.
What crossbow?
He doesn't say that.
I wander off a different direction than.
Okay, so you
everyone.
guys all kind of disperse
Yeah.
amongst the area there. So you're kind of in that area.
Yeah,
you want
we're-
to check out the area, or do you want to head back?
Coin Alley sounds rich for our blood. I don't think I can afford to
Coin
stay,
Alley. yeah.
stay in Coin Alley.
There's a tarnished silver alley.
I'll make sure when I leave, I kind of skirt by the front just to see what I'm dealing with.
I'm gonna climb the tree and check it out. Check out the what's going on over the next hour.
Okay. Roll a perception.
15.
15. So you can actually barely see that turret.
Right?
Looks like there's something on different color or something on the floor of that turret. You can't make it out.
This?
No, up there.
Oh.
Yeah. It's different color, like almost like it's painted or something.
Okay. Yeah. Does anything happen in this area with Dovath in the next hour?
No, nothing
Okay.
happens. No.
Okay. Where'd everybody go?
Well, I guess you guys
Okay,
maybe had a
where-
meeting point
Yeah.
in the woods or something.
Are we meeting somewhere to talk about this?
I guess say you guys had a meeting point.
Are we going all the way back to Troskull?
How far back was it? Just from
How long does it
Half
take?
an hour?
It was like quite a while.
That's an hour.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
then
we
it's
just
not
turn
worth
back
it.
around then, right away. Okay, let's go have dinner somewhere close.
Yeah. What's
Go find a pub.
moderately
Actually,
cheap place around here? Or maybe
place.
Sale Street.
There's
Is there
a-
like a nice?
There's a bakery place.
Yes.
Does anyone find it suspicious how much money they're offering for such an easy job?
No, you're looking at gift choices in-house.
Considering the stuff they have in there, it may not actually be an issue.
It is a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's suspicious, but I'm not going to affect my opinion or anything.
I mean, we gotta take the job anyway, so.
There is a bakery right there
Okay, let's
called Julio's Pastries.
let's go get some
A couple
pastries.
seats in there.
I'm gonna have a
As you enter, there's another door next to the entrance. It looks like stairs going up, similar to how it looks like up to a residence above.
Okay.
Similar to how the Gosbricks had. So you go in. There's a gnome, flour all over him. He's got pastries all over on the counter. Have a seat. Yeah, whatever you want. Let me know. And there's bread and there's pastries and croissants and stuff like that. So
and a cup
if
of
you guys want to
coffee.
eat.
I'll have a espresso compound.
Coming right up.
I'll have some green tea.
I shall have some milk
Yeah.
and a strawberry croissant if they have one.
There's a lady in the corner, just kind of sipping her tea, glancing up at you guys once in a while.
Good day.
Just kind of smiles and nods her head.
We gotta remember to stay in character.
Oh yeah, I'm not hanging out with you guys.
Good day, lass.
Sitting at my own table.
Hatch tips his hat.
Oh,
She
Barrington
did
sits
nod.
at his own table.
I don't know who you guys are. My name's Marlakadakak.
It's got to start with a Z.
Zorro.
Zorro. So, she's just kind of sipping her tea. Are you guys gonna wait here, or are you doing anything?
I mean, I ate my meal for the day.
Hatch orders 4 more.
There's a guard
croissants.
that kind of walks up and down Coin Alley there,
Okay.
and then there's kind of the docks,
Yeah.
right there.
I'm assuming this is a really rich area of town.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty rich.
Okay.
Everyone seems nicely dressed.
Are we all sitting at different tables?
I am. I don't know who you people are.
Okay, I sit with Hatch and like talk about what he thinks about being hired on in this place or whatever. Like classic, just met you kind of
conversation
conversation.
about each other.
Yeah, Hatch ends every sentence with, yes, indubitably.
So this gnome guy, Julio, he comes over and he stays there for a little bit. Yeah, it's exciting times. Are you here for the event tonight?
Yes, indubitably.
Yeah, actually, we were hired on as servers. and helpers.
Beautiful place.
Yeah.
Did you get a tour?
Partial tour.
Okay.
The pay's pretty good around there, isn't it?
Mirt is one of, if not the most richest man in the Sword Coast.
Oh, wow.
Jesus.
So he has no need for money.
He was a half decent adventurer, and he was a far better businessman.
Half decent adventure.
Him and Durnan used to go adventuring in Undermountain.
Very good to know.
Ian who?
Durnan.
Turn
Who's this Durnan you speak of?
Durnan, he owns the Yawning Portal. They used to be friends back in the day, and they'd adventure, and they kind of went their separate ways with business wise. But Durnan's done okay, but Mirt took it to another level.
What kinds of adventure?
Well, they're down in the pit in Undermountain.
Oh.
Not many people come back from that.
Nope.
think Darnan pretty much carried him down there. He's a better businessman than an adventurer.
Was there anybody else in their party that made it back?
I don't know, honestly. I just know that the two of them made it back.
Okay.
Roll a perception check.
No.
Okay.
8.
Says, yeah, that house is pretty unique. His previous mansion, it had 4 towers.
Oh, yeah?
And it's kind of circular. It burned down a few years back, and he built this new one. It's first one in the Sword Coast with this cooling air thing.
Were those weird things in the ceiling?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know much about it. I just know that it stays cool in the summer.
Oh. Do you know anybody that would know about it?
Probably the workers on the site.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty high security there. They even got their own sewer access. Anyways, here's your pastry.
Thanks. Alright, gonna drink my tea for about like half an hour and then I'm gonna head out.
Did you guys roll perception too?
Mm-mm.
You guys should roll perception. What I asked before.
3 natural kraken.
19.
19.
24.
24. You two noticed the lady leaning forward when they said that they're working at the mansion.
Oh. Right, anyway,
You didn't notice.
I'm gonna head out a little bit before them, I guess, and I'm gonna go to the forest beside the mansion.
Okay. Head back. No problem. You're in the forest.
Climb up the tree and perceive.
Okay. That's when you see the painting.
Okay, I was
Painting thing.
if I was using perception as an 18.
It looks like a painting on the floor.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
I'll give him some time before I leave, and then I'll head straight to the forest.
I'm gonna eat more food. Stay for like an hour and a half.
Okay.
Have another coffee.
Alright.
When they show up,
The girl seems to be staying in there a while too.
I'm going to crawl down the tree and I tell them about the dagger I got.
Did you show it to me?
Yes. And
So I'll read it.
oh yeah, what does it say?
So
I forgot
on the
about that.
blade, the silver blade is the words tarsal row. Tarsilroh, 2 words. And it means blade of escape in Elven.
Weird.
It says Blade of Escape. Literally.
Well, it'd be really neat to know exactly what it did. But it seems like
Oh, never mind.
Well, we got over an hour. See if you can figure it out.
okay. Also, I showed them the 2 potions that I grabbed and the heavy crossbow.
Why the hell do you grab a heavy crossbow?
Because who doesn't need a heavy crossbow?
You and Carrie are gonna get along great.
Uh,
If it's not bolted
also-
down, it's going in the bag of holding.
Also, in their ledger, I marked down dickhead at the gate
Took it a crossbow.
for signing it out. So,
You framed the guy at the gate.
yes.
He seemed very nice.
What did he do
You
to
know-
you?
He tipped me out of 30 gold.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. So now he's gonna get screwed.
Now he's gonna be thrown in jail.
Yeah. Or like executed or something.
Wow.
Callie would be proud. He bumped me.
Vicious.
Did he bump you?
Yeah.
The lady gets up finally and walks up the door, and she turns the corner.
Never to be seen again. Love interest, out of sight.
How long does it take for that to happen?
She just kind of gets up in 5 seconds and
No, but how long have I been sitting in the...
like an hour and a half.
Okay, then I'll wait 20 seconds and leave and see if I can see where she goes.
Okay. You would see where she went, but you don't see anyone.
Okay.
Roll a perception.
1.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't say anything.
Dang. Also, did these guys overhear the fact that like we're jacking from Dernan's buddy?
Probably not.
Okay. By the way, this guy's good friends with Dernan.
You're not sure what the relationship is now?
This guy
They were
was
friends?
good friends with Dernan. They used to be old adventuring pals.
This guy,
Mirt.
Mirt.
the guy who owns the
Yes.
property,
Yes.
the guy who owns the stuff we're trying to steal.
Yes.
And if we steal it, it's to get closer access to Xanathar. We could just ask Dernan if he could have this guy lend it to us on some sort of collateral or something.
Lend
And
it.
then,
You think
Yeah.
Xanathar's going to give it back?
well, we're just using it to investigate, aren't we? Like, we never have to actually hand it over.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
That's our mission. So retrieve this for them.
How
Yeah, but we don't want to piss off Dernan.
I know.
But we also don't want to piss off Yagra.
And
You
pissing
don't
off
want to piss off
Yagra
Yagra.
also piss off Vajra because she wants us to do things for Yagra. So
And Xanathar.
and
Yeah.
Xanathar.
I mean, but
Sounds like a win lose.
It's just lose. It's lose somehow, no matter what you
I
do.
think everybody in Waterdeep loses. So.
all right. Well,
The only issue with Dernan is if we get caught. My only problem might be if Dernan gets all pissed off and tries to get us to get it back. I'm just like, yo guys, my buddy was stolen from. You want to help me try and get this?
Yeah.
And you could do it real quick. Here it is.
we found it.
Pull it out of your pocket.
I think what we should be more worried about is
Hatchwood.
Ashwood.
if this guy is an adventurer, then he's powerful, and if he's a wizard of some kind, then he's going to know where his object went.
Yes, that also. Can you find things in a bag of holding? I don't know if anybody knows that, like, currently.
If you think about it when you reach in, that's how you grab things.
No. If I put something in it, can
someone
somebody
tries to
locate
scry
something?
it or locate
Not
it?
unless they flip
I
it
don't
inside
think so.
out. And that's how you found the goggles.
Okay, so you can't scry something that's inside of
No,
it.
it's in a separate pocket dimension.
Okay, sick.
Nice.
So yeah, you can't scry on it.
Okay, that's a hot commodity.
What were the limits of the things you can put in the bag?
Don't you have some sort of necklace that makes you unscribable?
I don't know. He's got a bunch of mattresses and stuff.
Yeah,
around.
that's right. Yeah. So,
Callie gave him a necklace.
I would assume you dumped it off at Troll Skull.
Yeah,
Something
dump all
like
that stuff
I
out.
might not know that.
So I
Well, we know Callie gave him a necklace to make him harder
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch or something.
Yeah, 500 pounds
I'm hidden from divination.
and not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
how come this guy has all the magic stuff?
Hey, no, get out
This
of
side
here.
of the table is so heavily weighted with magic.
Yeah.
I got a pearl of power and you got a sword, and they got 7 things each.
No, I don't.
I wrote this.
technically
I wrote this adventure for you two.
I technically have a bracelet and a sword.
This is your turn.
Literal plate armor. That's gonna be pretty sweet.
So
roll a history check. Actually, you saw the plate.
history plus 0, 12.
12.
Not proficient.
Yeah. You think it might be dwarven in nature, that plate.
No.
It would fit a dwarf.
Okay.
What?
If he's around, I'll tell him that. When you get around. So, if we show up and work, we potentially get paid more than my monthly wage in one night.
Yes, we definitely get paid more than your monthly wage. It's math.
If we show up and steal the stuff while the guests are there, it seems like a recipe for disaster.
I was thinking, what?
We don't know how we're gonna escape, assuming shit goes all awry.
Okay, well, what I was thinking is that we don't, like, we steal it, but then don't physically take it with us outside.
Well, what's the point?
Um,
We'll probably set off some sort of alarm or a trap.
yes, but
the minute
then if
take
we
it.
get
You know how we
searched-
get out? We jump down the sewer.
Well, we can't. We could fit down the sewer. That's one way out. Or we could put
The sewer
Just the-
hole was large enough, right? It's just
It was a 12-inch. Yeah, the bench.
That's just
was,
where you sit.
The bench was 5 feet wide.
yeah.
so if
So
you
it's like
smash
a big
Oh,
bench.
that's sewer
if you smash through the wood that you sit on, you can get down there pretty easily. Right?
We don't know the layout though.
Yeah. Alternatively,
To get out, we might get lost, and then they'll catch up to us because they'll be like, "Where did they go?"
Yeah. Alternatively, we could just put the compass
In the sewer?
in the sewer. We could hang it from a board or something.
No. The problem is that room. We're not going to be able to take it out of that room undetected.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as long as we don't have it, there's like a bathroom like right beside it.
That's on the second floor.
Yeah.
We need to get to the first floor.
No, there's a bathroom on the second floor.
No, but the bathroom on the second floor
Would have
Doesn't
to go
have
through a
that-
pipe. It'd have a
doesn't
pipe.
have that default.
So
or
typically,
default-
you guys would know, bathroom would be kind of like a little pit right where the bench is.
Yeah.
The one you saw had the pit go way down.
Yeah, but that on the second
Yeah, we
floor.
have to go
it
down to
doesn't-
the first floor.
It'd have to be-
Yeah, yeah. Because
So
on the
once you're on
second
the
floor, it
first
goes
floor, you
through
might
a
as well
pipe,
jump out
and
the
then
window or
it,
something.
Well, you got to get over a 20-foot wall, and visibly, it's very.
So do you have any spells that'll help us with this?
No, I have shatter and whole person, and I can kill shit.
I'd say the best. I mean, we haven't investigated the basement yet, but I mean, I think the best bet so far is the sewer.
Okay.
Jump out the sewer. How far down was it?
15 feet.
You're 10 feet
10 feet.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
It's a
when
pretty
you hit
sweet
the
way out.
slop.
So we're gonna have to destroy the covering of the bench.
Yes, for sure.
Or lift it up.
So I'll shatter.
That was
it.
the one that was loose.
I'll shatter
Right,
it and we
right.
bust out, and we run through a sewer blindly and hope we get the right exit.
Well, any exit is going to be an exit. Like, we follow the sewers till we find an exit. There wouldn't be a lot of dead ends or anything.
No.
We'll probably just run
Might
right
go
into
to the
the
water.
water.
This will be fairly close to the water, right?
Yeah.
You guys are close to the deep water there, the shore.
How much time do we have before we're supposed to be back?
Half an hour.
Yeah, well, you left earlier than him, so you basically stayed the whole time. In
Yeah, most of it, yeah.
You guys left earlier,
Yeah.
so you have an hour and a half.
Okay.
He stayed in the.
Yeah, but then you catch.
Then he just won't be part of our plan until.
Okay. So in your hour with the dagger, did anything happen?
Yeah, if I was attuning it. Oh, I can't attune it.
Well, you have 3 items already.
You damn right he does.
Fucking give it to me.
I hand it to him. It's not useful to me anyway. I hand it to him and you can attune it.
I'll attempt to anyway. I'll
Attempt
attempt
to.
to discover what it does for an hour.
Roll an Arcana check.
None of us are going to have any use for a dagger, really.
0, 12.
You don't get the feeling that this is an attunement item.
Huh?
Are you throwing it around at stuff and?
Yeah, I mean, like, test it. Maybe it's a throwy. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
it's very
pokey,
sharp.
Maybe it's slashy. I'm
If you slash a tree, it does a fair bit of damage to the tree.
Okay.
When you throw it at a tree, you seem to hit the tree a lot.
Okay. This is just nice. In
Nicely
general.
weighted.
It's a good
Okay.
old
Has
fashioned
has
dagger.
like perfect balance.
None of us will
That's all
have
things
any
should.
use for a dagger, really.
As all things should.
No, I can create better weapons on the fly, so. Okay.
Okay.
The escape part I don't really get. Like,
I don't know.
what makes a dagger escapey except for stabbing something?
I
with
throw it at a tree and I say
Right.
escape.
It might give you
Or
something
the elvish
for
word
grapple-
for it. One of the two.
advantage
or
on
both.
grapple checks or something
Yeah,
to escape a grapple check.
I think small weapons are the one things you can attack with when you're grappled.
What are you saying?
I say
Yeah,
both
like
the
what-
English word
Used to
and
be able
the
to,
elvish
anyway.
word for escape as I throw it.
What, you're gonna ask me what the Elvish word is for escape first? Or do you already speak?
No, you already told me what it said.
Oh, I
And
see.
it's written on there.
As you're about to throw it, you misty step 50 feet away and then throw it. And it goes flying into the bush.
Hey guys!
That's awesome.
I go search for that real hard right now.
Roll a perception.
I mean, guys, help me find this dagger.
Okay.
17.
You find it.
Okay, sick.
Why don't you read it out?
Blade of Escape. Weapon dagger rare. This +2 magical dagger has a black onyx stone at its base of its silver hilt. As a bonus action, the dagger has the ability to misty step the user 50 feet in any direction once per day. Oh, recharge at dawn. Engraved on a silver blade are the words Tarsal Row, meaning blade of escape in Elven.
Okay.
So we know what it does, but I used it up.
And he's got a full deck. I can't believe you guys let him get away with that.
So I don't know if this is something that we want to revisit now that we have this.
Have what, the dagger?
Yeah.
50 feet.
What
I don't know how that spell works. Can you go
It's
through
a Misty Step spell.
You have to
So-
see where you're going.
You do.
But you can go through cracks.
If you can see through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what Buddy Guy used to escape.
That's what the drow mage got away from you. He went through an
Oh.
arrow slit.
You can
Oh, that's
move
spell.
any distance within 50 feet? It doesn't, or is it exactly 50 feet?
No, up to
A
50
location
feet.
of your choosing within
Okay.
5 feet.
And it can be any up, down, horizontal.
I could basically move outside from the roof all the way outside of the gate.
Do Pythagoras theorem. Create the triangle. See how far you can go forward to end up over the 20-foot wall.
Well, he just has to go forward. He can
45
fall down the rest
feet.
of the way.
Between that
Yeah, I
one.
mean, like if he's on the
40
ground, he can
45 feet from here to here.
Figure out maximum distance.
45 feet from here to here.
Be on the top of it.
From the wall to the edge of the roof.
Yes.
Actually, that would be a little bit more because that roof is higher.
Okay.
You could do it to the lower roof.
I mean, I'd jump first and then do it.
yeah, you could do it to this roof.
Oh, we still got to get in the room, get the compass, get out of the building, or get through the sewer.
Feel like this is like Ocean's 11 or something.
Like that with no planning.
without
mastermind.
without a $10 million loan from Rich Buddy and like 3 months of planning.
You had 100 gold loan from a Jagger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
100 gold and like maybe half a day planning.
Some makeup.
Yeah, some
And a fake mustache. Imagine Brad Pitt in the fake mustache.
Is it? Oh, and then also Matt Damon with the fake nose.
All right, so I think it's too risky to do it during guest activities.
Yeah.
Don't you?
I don't
do you
because
wanna-
that means we'd have to get in illegally and back out illegally. At
I mean-
least we'll be halfway through the plan once we're.
Yeah, that's true. So, do we want to see if we can pry open the bathroom? You've investigated the most.
you guys are in the woods right now, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm talking just planning for the future.
I didn't actually investigate the bathrooms. There are some dumb waiters.
No. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There's one dumb waiter.
You worked on. You
didn't
got yourself
open the
stuck on
other
the bathroom thing.
Mm-hmm.
Could we pry up the floor, or would I need to shatter it? Would make a lot of noise for me to shatter it.
Make all the
As
noise.
you've worked with wood, you could probably easily just lift it up
Okay.
without breaking it.
Make sure we bring a pry bar with us.
I always got my axe.
No, you don't.
You're carrying
You
your
put your axe in.
I've got my staff.
Reaches
Not a
for his
pry bar.
axe that's not
It's not a
there.
pry
So
bar.
when you said hi to everybody, you're with your
not
gauntlets
a pry
on.
bar.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely not a pry bar.
It's not a
I may be able to give you an
I
axe.
told you Hatch put his axe in his pants.
Yeah, okay.
I may be able to give you an axe for a short period of time. I'm just not sure how long.
Oh yeah, that's
That'd be
true.
sick.
Can you create a pry bar?
Yeah. Well,
That
no. I
dagger.
can create weapons only.
Okay, can you?
The dagger would be a pry bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A long sword would be, or
It's not exactly a bar. It'd be a pry.
Oh wait, is it?
Maybe just create like a claymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, we thinking sewer escape then?
I think it's a reasonable plan. I don't know.
Jagger comes. Meets
Oh,
you guys.
fine.
Because
Alright.
she knew you guys were meeting the
All
forest.
right.
How did it go?
Shit. Yeah, we did some investigating.
You'd be back there.
I'm there now.
Yeah, okay. We found out what the room is. There's one guard circulating the room. There's a bunch of these weird vent things all over the place. I'm not sure what they're
Yeah, I heard something about some kind of cooling
where
system.
they're going or what they're doing. we are thinking that we all got hired, so that's fine. We can get in. We somehow need to get into the room quickly, knock out the guard immediately. Steal.
Do you guys know what kind of alarm is on the?
No, we don't.
We assume we're gonna get busted the minute we take that thing.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and like grab as much as we can. And,
There's got to be a way to disable it.
Yeah. Well,
we might be able to do some more investigating.
we don't have the type of magic necessary, I think, to disable whatever it might be. I'm
It might
assuming
be,
this.
well,
I'm
it might
assuming
be
it's
manual
magical.
too, or something.
If it's manual, it'll have to do with the pillar itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it, but I could check that first if we have time in there. But I'm gonna assume it's magical just based on the fact that the guy seems to have magical stuff running his air.
Yeah.
We've learned that Mirt
You don't
is
know
a friend of Durnan. What do you know about Mirt? Is he what kind of
So
is he
Mirt,
spellcaster or
Mirt, no, he was just an adventurer, just like Durnan, just not as good.
doesn't have any magic?
He was kind of Durnan's sidekick when they were down in Undermountain. I think Durnan was. I don't think he would have survived if Durnan wasn't with him. But now he's just kind of an older. He's kind of a fat guy, rotund.
Okay.
He likes his fancy looks and his fancy clothes, and to show off all his items, which is kind of what this gala is about. Is show off to all the nobles everything he has.
Does the Xanthar Guild have a schematic of the sewers in this area?
We don't, up to a point, but this area seems to be almost like a missing link. Like I think they have a private sewer system.
Private, as in
That would flow directly
expels
into
to the water,
Water.
expels to the bay.
Because we don't have any. We normally have all the sewer maps, but not in this area. It's weird. And definitely this would have a sewer.
Okay, we need to check
Some
on
kind
the
of
water.
We don't have time.
You guys haven't put an hour.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we had 2.5 hours.
Okay. Do we want to run out and check that right now? It's about 15 minutes away, I think, probably.
Yeah, that's just a 15-minute walk down Coin Alley there.
We'll give you a weapon for 1 minute.
Oh.
Yeah. But I can't make myself a weapon after I give you it. So it's
that's a
basically
problem.
like you get a weapon or I get a weapon. Or
No, why would you do that? Look what I did.
Wow, look at that. Now we never have to separate. He's sturdy.
Nothing.
That sturdy dwarf.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
the Dwarven Foundation. That's what's got it.
Dwarven Foundation.
Strong.
I hold this party together.
That's right.
Oh, you're definitely not going on the top.
Dwarfs on top.
Alright. Do we want to run? Okay, so we're going to run down and look for...
So
a
you-
You're running?
Yeah, we're good.
So you don't
We
think
need
that,
as much time as we can down there.
Okay.
you don't think he would have some method of tracing this object once we get it in our hands?
Well,
And run away
it's
with
big holding, which isn't... You can't scry it.
But we're gonna. Now, once we get it, do we bring it right away to you or Xanthar or who? Who do we give to?
Xanathar has anti-scrying abilities.
So should we be bringing this item to him right away?
Well, I think it should stay in the bag until we bring it.
Okay. So who do we get a hold of once we're done? You or?
Well, I'll lead whoever has the bag.
Oh,
Probably
you're
has to be
staying with
Hatch.
us. You're staying with us for the rest of
I'm
this?
not going in there. I'll stay in
Oh.
the woods. Or if you need me to look out somewhere, I can do that.
Do you want to go...
Like I give you hand signals, but I don't think I should go in there. I'm an orc, half orc. I don't think it'd work very well.
Okay, are we going down to the
water.
water to look
Sure.
for... Okay.
Are you running or walking?
I don't run.
Okay, well, I'm going to run.
Okay, you run
You wanna-
by.
Oh,
We want to follow the most natural downhill.
Yeah, and it does slope. You see from the it does
That-
slope down to the water.
that woman that was in the coffee shop. I sat there because she seemed to take a.
Oh,
She
like
came to focus on us. I waited for her to leave. I left right after she did, and she disappeared. Like magic disappeared, maybe.
Someone's watching.
We might have an invisible tail.
One of us, or all of us.
That's my guess. I'm gonna do a hearing check.
You're in a busy street and you hear people walking by and horses.
We're in the woods, aren't
Oh, you're in the woods. Oh, okay. Roll perception.
Nope.
You hear crickets.
That's 2 nat
Birds.
ones in a row.
I rolled a 20, 22.
22?
Yeah.
You pretty calm. You don't hear any cracking of branches,
Anything sneaking up on me?
any sneaking up on you. You feel
Okay.
pretty confident you're alone.
I won't say anything. Alright, so let's take a slope.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
bust ass down the hill.
Roll a perception check.
Also looking for like grates, like
Yeah.
service
Or
grates.
it's, manholes.
14.
11.
14.
11.
Oh, are you rolling?
I will, but I'll be way later than him because I'm not running.
Okay.
13.
13 as well.
It's a really average.
And which way are you going?
Highest roll.
Going down Coin Alley?
No.
I'm gonna actually run down towards this wharf. Just beside.
It looks like there's actually more of an elevation drop if you stay away from the alley. So
I'm gonna go down.
my
towards
theory
this
is it'll
little-
just follow whatever's the most convenient.
This
to
little peninsula
declines.
area is where I'm aiming for.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you're gonna run a private sewer line too, you're gonna run it through the woods, not private land.
You're standing on that
There won't be a
peninsula.
city store.
Roll a perception from there again.
13.
13. You don't see any outlets or anything going into the water?
Okay.
Let's walk along the beach and smell for stinkiness.
Which direction?
I'm gonna walk this way.
It's extra stank in one way. Maybe it actually
West.
exits underwater.
Yeah. You
Is that
walk
possible?
about 15 minutes.
Which makes sense.
Just a nice beach down to the water.
What you doing?
Just thinking.
That's what Victoria does.
If you,
Okay.
if you put a hollow pipe underwater, so like it actually hits water there, and then you start dropping stuff in it, it'll eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eventually the hydraulic
so-
pressure will build up.
Yeah.
But
You do smell like a weird smell around when you first arrived by the peninsula.
Which way did you go? Are you gonna roll perception when you get down there?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay.
Okay. When you arrive, roll a perception.
14 again. Wow.
14.
That's all I ever roll.
You smell something more this way on the map.
Yeah, that's the plan. Sniff it out or visualize it.
Follow
Yeah.
your nose.
Bottom of my
And
nose,
you-
Toucan Sam.
So you're walking a little bit east there. See that one house
This-
here?
Yeah.
You're walking right here, and it gets really strong here. You see kind of an effluent coming out. You're on top of something here. There's something below in the water. Looks like a little tunnel.
It becomes an issue.
Half
for-
Underwater?
No, it's half. It's probably in about 1 or 2 feet of water.
We gotta
Graded?
get that grate open.
It's not graded.
Oh,
Open pipe.
how big of a pipe?
If you look up it, any sign of a grade or anything, or
You
just
You throw in those.
I don't want to go in the water.
You go in
I'm
the
just,
sled.
I'm just doing like this,
Yeah.
relying on my trusty
Get
old
your
dark vision.
mirror out. And
Yeah, trusty old dark vision.
So you're kind of leaning over the side.
Yeah.
Don't ruin your.
So
Don't ruin my disguise. I know
Disguise.
that's my plan.
So you see it looks like a 6-foot diameter stone tunnel, and you see kind of an effluent. Kind of
6 foot
the water
diameter.
looks kind of brown here.
Yeah.
Kind of, and you see this stuff kind of floating out into Deepwater Harbor.
Okay.
Looks like at the entrance is about 2 feet of seawater, kind of mixed with
Yeah.
the waves.
This is the way out
Also have
for
a
sure.
+1 to hit.
So are we still within city limits? Like we're within the city walls?
You don't see any grate right there.
Yeah. I should know. Okay. Are we still within the city walls area? We must be.
Yeah, you're in the
Like
city.
This.
So
is-
so
Can you give me the
Waterdeep
map?
Mountain is just to your up here.
I'm trying to figure out where the fuck we are.
So yeah, you're down. The Castle Ward, yeah. So
This shore. There
Way
we are.
down there.
right down there. So that's Mount Waterdeep here.
That's a long walk back.
And you guys are like way the frick up here somewhere.
So, if we pull this off, we exit the sewer. Is the plan to go right to the wall and then behind Mount Waterdeep,
I don't know,
or
is that possible?
through the town to be lost in the town? Where would they expect us to go? They'd expect us to go this way, wouldn't they?
I would think so.
Were you looking in the tunnel or just like down?
If possible.
You actually looked in?
without getting my hair
Kind of like leaning
or
over the
clothing
edge.
wet. Yeah.
Okay, so you did see a grate 5 feet in.
And
It was like 5 vertical steel bars.
vertical. So like we couldn't fit through normally.
You wouldn't be able to fit through them, no.
Steel bars.
I can yell at them.
Deal.
This is where the dagger would be nice.
For one person.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we could chop through that. It would take time.
Yeah.
The intelligent thing to do would be to open it up now,
Yeah.
more quietly with some time. But
Is there any way of getting that time without like getting
Is Jaeger with us?
dirty as fuck?
yeah,
Steak.
open the grate for us. Tear it open. Give us room.
Yeah, Gray's with you.
Can
Yeah.
we get her to either do it herself or help get some Xanathar bros
Yeah.
to...
Yeah.
Have it ready
She
for
jumps
us?
down there and she kind of climbs in there and she goes, yes. So it's about 6 feet tall. It looks like the tunnel. There's a whirring sound up there too.
Oh,
That I hear.
What's that?
A fan.
I don't know.
That's
What's
the
a fan?
But the shit's definitely coming through here.
Yeah.
Coming out.
we may.
You want me to try the bars?
Yeah. We don't want to ruin our disguises.
Is there a lock or something?
She kind of doesn't budge. So, are you asking her?
Is there a lock on there?
So she does an investigation. Well, it's a good investigation. So, so there's 5 bars. It actually looks like one metal structure kind of built into the round
Yeah.
of the thing. There is a hinge on it. It looks like
Okay.
there is a keyhole. So that the whole bar system could swing out of the way.
Does your transmute clean soiled clothing? Is that the one that does that, or is that prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation does that. Fuck. He's got the stupid cleric one.
Do you guys need plastic pants?
Well, yeah,
Maybe.
kind of hard to act as a servant when you stink like the stuff that's coming out of here.
Why don't you guys take your clothes off and just go in there now?
Will still stink.
Right. No, actually, I could go down the beach and
Okay, see if you can pick the lock.
yeah, okay. I'm gonna go next to naked
Wearing your skivvies?
because I'm probably the only one who has a chance of doing this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the check was investigation, was it not?
For picking locks? That's a thieves' tools.
I have these tools, but
Yeah.
what's the check?
Just dexterity and
It's proficiency.
Proficient.
Okay, so plus
It's a
3.
tool check.
So dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Okay. I will attempt to pick it.
Plus
Actually, I'm gonna check for
Do you have lockpicking tools?
thieves' tools. That's how I wrote them down. What is that? 19.
The DC is 19.
Wow. First try. I'm not good.
Click! It opens up.
So I'm going to.
You hear kind of forward. You have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
So forward, the tunnel goes about 25 feet, and you just see this big whirring cylinder
I'm gonna create.
just spinning like crazy. And it's just kind of slopping up. It's just chewing up all the mulching.
I'm gonna create a quarterstaff and go up to it. So like this doesn't look like it's something a human could get through normally.
On the bottom and the top, because on the other side the roof slopes down, and then so it's kind of like. Actually, I'll give you a drawing of it.
Ooh. So it's almost like a
I
natural.
clearly picked the right path because you've got a drawing of it. So.
The poop turbine.
He always
turbine.
forces us to walk through shit. You should know that by now.
The sewers are the one
Sewers.
uncontrolled access that everyone else avoids because they stink. We just have
Look
no.
at that. Sewage
you just
monster.
entered.
All right, so can I stop this thing with a quarterstaff?
That is a big, heavy iron cylinder. It's got spikes on it, and it's just chewing through everything that comes out of there.
It's really loud. Just use a shovel.
Yeah, it's really loud.
No.
You kind of look around it. You see a metal door on the. Where are we here?
So there's no safe way to get by it
Hold on.
physically as a single person or a door.
Hold on.
One sec.
Oh,
You don't have unlimited misty steps.
no, we only had one.
We currently have 0 misty steps.
You went 50 feet in a forest.
So unless there's a cantrip of misty
So-
steps and I can level up and then change my spell list, this does not look like the best way out.
So that
You know who'd have misty steps?
that door on the other side,
Callie would have misty steps.
True.
that door on the other side, it's kind of on. There's a raised stone bringing you out of the sewage, and then there's a metal door with like a turning wheel
Okay.
on it.
And can we open it from this side?
No, it's on the other side of the cylinder.
Yeah. And
But if we got past the cylinder,
If
we
you got
could-
to pass the cylinder, yeah. There's 6 inches clearance between the floor and the ceiling of the cylinder.
okay.
It's
And
meant
left-
to it's meant to chew up everything that goes through, and it's got the metal spikes on it, like all along the length of it.
So if I throw my quarterstaff into it,
Is that what you're doing?
it wouldn't jam anyway.
too heavy.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, it just chews it right up.
Okay. Breaks it into
So
shards, I guess.
we need
Yeah.
to figure out what powers this and how to turn it off then.
No, because then you can't get by it even. Even if it stops spinning, you can't get by it. It's only 6 inches of clearance. Okay, I'll head back out. Sewer's a dead end.
We almost went.
Yeah, that would have been a problem.
We're in a dead end, literally.
Shadow wouldn't work on that steel.
Yeah, it's like a metal cylinder.
Totally dead.
It's very heavy.
400.
Got a lot of
total
momentum to
Yeah.
it.
Boom, boom,
They're
boom,
free.
boom. All right, right. Get naked.
I'm not getting in
I'm
there.
gonna
though.
I'm gonna go take a dip in some less stinky water and clean myself up as much as
Sure,
possible.
yeah, you clean yourself. You smell salty.
Yeah, I'll take salty over shitty smell like shit.
There's a woman kind of walking along the
Is
pier looking at you.
Is it the same woman?
No, it's
Okay,
just
good.
a different woman.
Well, then she can mire. Oh
Looking
shit!
at you bathing in the water.
Yeah, I don't go.
The cleaner water.
I don't go above my neck, so I don't mess up my face makeup.
Okay. it's like white here and then different color.
Yeah.
She's like looking at you. What? It's a circus in town.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I ignore her. Once I'm done, I. get
So
back to
Yagra
these guys.
says, I think there's a. When I walked down here, because she went down Coin Alley, she says there's a guard watching me as I walk through there.
A guard.
Yeah. Didn't say anything or stop. He just kind of watched me as I walked by. He was guarding a door.
Guarding a suspicious door, or
Just a plain looking door.
Okay, I don't like that escape plan.
there might be a way up.
We couldn't find one though.
Different way up. That would
So
take us
that's
through
a
the sewers
gambling.
and then back up.
That's a gamble though.
Everything's a gamble.
Except gambling for me, because that's I'm just-
Gambling is just
That's
always
always
a
a
fail.
lot.
Where are you guys standing?
I came back. I think we're all standing near the
Near the
or
entrance.
near the wharf there, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see here. We could investigate the basement. How about we do a bit of investigation on this place? Meet up after like an hour of being there and see if there's any other way to get out of here. Otherwise,
We are going to travel a lot more as servants. Like we're going to be going
Yeah.
room to room, and
Otherwise, we're gonna have to fight our way out.
We just worked all night. Collect our money.
this is a better lifestyle.
Yeah.
We're not going to get the hell beaten out of us if we are servants to this guy.
Watch someone else is breaking in to steal the carcass and just beats us all.
Yeah, just kills us.
They're like, you look like a guard.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like, oh, we're
No,
just
I'm just trying to make an honest living, man.
With an axe sticking out of your pants.
Yeah. I didn't say what the honest living was for.
So it's 10 o'clock. What are you guys going to do?
I think
going
I'm
or-
ready to call
Yeah.
it a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. And I think that's a good place to leave too, you know.
Yeah.
We've got our
Before we
plan
start
mostly
getting
made.
into it,
We need our
We have no plan.
bard to help
Yeah,
us
sorry,
figure
yeah,
out
let me-
what's going to happen.
So you're like 30 minutes before.
Yeah, before showtime.
I put up the
Before
bat
event.
signal. The Cali signal. The last
Callie said,
second.
we need you, Callie.
We need you to figure this out. We don't know what the hell we're doing.
All right.
Basically, just
This might take a couple sessions.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot to this.
I think it'll take one.
we'll just go in and fuck it up.
I was gonna say, yeah, we'll just fail and then it'll take one.
stealth is optional.
Just barrel through it. Just run to the room.
Just Hatch running through doors.
What's that Captain America style? He's blowing through doors.
exactly. Holding the
just don't-
compass in one hand.
I don't think having all of us there helps this mission.
Well, when it goes awry, it does. Which it will.
Hey guys, this is GoGo DM, and thank you for listening to this episode of Perilous Pursuits. Be sure to check out our website at perilouspursuits.com for new episodes, news, and other information. And if you'd like to help us out, maybe like us, subscribe, and add some comments to our YouTube channel. Also, if you could give our podcast some stars and reviews on iTunes, we would really appreciate it. In the meantime, go take your hellhounds for a walk, give that gelatinous cube a big hug, then grab some friends and just dive in and play some D&D.